executives no opani kwadwomunya a lot of people ana NPP ne very strong ti no mu bia ha bete gui na gradually no ye wo mu na koba asesa dia what should we do me so me a strong NPP man ye nyina ye wo but ya ntimi mfia ho nyim so literally no 2023 na mene elder ye friend elder Alanko and you say, why don't we come together? Yes, you're serious NPP people. Na yen shedi ebe. But said ya unim ne nipa no bobo ana ya na anything. Enti uni nipa no beka o se o munya NPP kura mo ba you know the issues. Ben person me repeat it. My say enti yema. Enti na enti be so revival. Enti I think say January 2024. And I'm a call out elder when I'm saying that. No matter what it takes, let's put our life there for the success of this chapter. Na ye revambo. Inti yesha siena menini mi no and then made it to one your branch organizer Kwambwati and ye catch and say ye pursue your revival chapter inti what assistant and support on beti media my and onu suji tu so se we will have to support as much as we can. Now what we can do is the GBC meeting ebebam into GBC near General Branch Council meeting. Tiano comprise all the chapters in any branch na yes select be this year select here near the core. Now my question all the chapters within the UK eba Birmingham. And I know make my say a very strong stepping stone the chapter and the mind. And I shouldn't forget say a nipa or man so Barcelona was chairman at Dumata because he was or no what dream said Birmingham no because of its unique nature no and the number of Ghanaian community na mix it Birmingham chapter no adding entina ehano entisa ye de to nanim no ema ogitu mu say so omo ye prepared so ombeya let's support them enti ono any ono ne branch organizer na metimi akase Birmingham revival no ejina almost but I don't also need to forget about these people because they play key role many Elder Alanko discuss I met about 4 extra people, and I'm looking at there's one guy called Ransford Asare, there's one guy called Francis Anohene, and there's one guy called Nana Isaac Nana Oseitu. I'm very sure say Oseitu kura wunimono. Yeah. Maybe in future you get to know him proper. And these are the core people they build there and you could baby a pretty good gold crest and you could a restaurant we didn't come on we discuss so they said chairman you not active na anymore my na yen share the revival and because we can see your passion, we can see your commitment, we can see your exuberance. And with that, and you start here. And Oheneba, it hasn't been easy from last year, Met my cassette for nearly 6 months, Birmingham, all what we did, it will revolve about Nipa, my mention, Mudia. But yes, still, GBC, the branch, the Bama, you do, I think, 11th of May 2024. Na yewie na se nkofo tetis na Birmingham na bada be na se nkofo yes yenti. So I created a platform. What I try to do as a chairman may be a very community activist. It is a programmer. About a meeting say obi a no na makoma MC ne say Mr. Oh, mommy, the opportunity maybe at Menkasa. It's about what happened in the heat of the elections and any intino. Nedi Ukujinamukura na Kasa na Sebu. Yeah, tutu because a whole lot. But now me very strong in my advocacy. It's a member programmer. I will take the mic. No my castle here NPP. Birmingham so ya revive into wow person join here no number to ga still no now we need the needed attention. Then gradually into me pro be a wedding na mekwa akwaje mic say funeral na mekwa akwaje mic say e be a birthday na mekwa akwaje and I say me hu nipa no one on one mekọ and na churches me use no so I kept on and yeah the to abani we ni say din kugo ni kra de yes I west kwa na afi de obi aspirate conform but yes still no na even including my executive when nyina Oheneba nyina mu nyina even up to the time ya to abani kra ye onipa bi edom be kan executive no be obu free mu because ye to abani bi omunye kin bi but January no I allow myself so February I'm starting bi and the you can say the communication it courses are Oheneba with the 1 year no gone past no ASAP talk to you now your platform so no ye cover almost 100 people on our platform. And I can tell you, sir, the enthusiasm, the work rate, ya mayeno, enyasem ketua. But kasa one we are now real fini pebia. You want to give them credit. In this one, on my wife, I need to mention her name because or you be our support to me, papa to revive Birmingham because there are so many programs. UK ha. Ye kwamene neko ena said ya ne be ya be revival no ye meeting me mane ye aduane ne nkofo aba ebi anom ye de che wo mo te say ye snack kakra ye ne sa just to encourage people but ni nyina mu no ye meka ne say it been fantastic volunteering to support the cause of NPP and I don't regret and I know say given the next 6 months, it will be one of the fantastic chapters we have in the UK.
Great, my idea. I've taken it upon myself. Say I will support whatever course you are embarking, especially chapter egu na Mosha say revival na election ye kweyasa kolusino. I hear akebebuma bamkraba. So you've been on your feet and working to make sure say the party get attracted to its members ni umumpa omwa outside. On 4th October, what is happening? Ewa Birmingham.
Great. I know you're very good question. A very important part. Thank you once again for the opportunity on this. Yatuni Dean said the ultimate congregation of patriots and swearing in of the Birmingham chapter executives. Now, the team for the occasion, and they said, restoring faith, rebuilding together, rising together. What is happening is, to say the trajectory I'm catching we. I don't need to repeat it. Now, yesterday, look at and semi air cost even within the internal elections, So we wanted to do something send a strong signal back to the people, back to patriots. Said your internal elections, you better na you devoid the rancor, the antagonism na echoes. So we needed to carve a team that will reflect on the internal processes and in the internal election. And the fourth, Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministries, at the Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministries, West Brom. Yeah, trust you invited so many big patriots here, including the current executives in na Omaba. As of now, and yet confirmed, but we are looking for the opportunity, sir. Kayebenya yenia vice presidential candidate boy the NPP call Honorable Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe prefer benya Kodia JFK and Sunan Kwabeka and a host of our crews and a host of others. We are looking forward to welcoming people like Sylvester Tete and Nilate of Saint Abrikuma Central former MP. We are also looking for the opportunity to welcome our former General Secretary, John Boadu, just to come and support, and Dr. Opoku Ajiman, meaning Sawatenka Sunyane, Ona Obi Ahanti, where these are the people, and Monko, the whole branch chapters in UK. We are looking to welcome them back to our fold. And our best spearheaded by the chairman Adumata, which is chairman of AKE. Said the Ombaba Betayechi, Nayetimi, Anko the team Naya Diatonsono, and we have speakers, Yombe Kasa, Ombe deliver maybe 10 minutes can say statement. Na Anko within the team Naya Sareteno. Additionally, so we will use that opportunity to network among ourselves. Now, yet to me, I send a strong message back home to patriots, just to let them know that this is just an internal election process. Our biggest enemy is not within ourselves, but our biggest enemy is the NDC. Oheneba, take all the issues that seem to be going on in Ghana, confronting our country, government we buy. There's a lot of issues. Ekoso. And the said the advantage we say, yeah, to your bantam. And you should this period in NDC a work goodwill. No, na the organizer. And the internal election processes in our baby. No, then our biggest enemy should be the NDC. And yet, and today, the hearing process and also a and these are all the things that ye believe we say, we are, you bet to me, boom, the unity now, NPP, because I realize that anytime NPP come together stronger in unity, faith, purpose, no, we need elections. We can talk about President Kufuor, and I remember very well that year 2000, year Tonyum Radekasa. Look at the atmosphere, and they say everywhere in Ghana, na obia Lydia, the passion was there. The same thing, even President Akufo-Addo, 2016, also the buy and also the same thing. And you can see that all this period now you really need elections, not a unity and an understanding, purposes. And then near you believe say a many collective, a collectiveness, now you're very strong and stronger. And this year, yes, Serbia and Fanco 2028 elections now. So we are actually hosting this program just to send a strong signal to them, say, the whole UK, irrespective, say we are Ken, we are Brian, we are Duchum, we are Kwabra Japan, and now we are Dr. Baumia Kurana. Look at what we are doing. Recently, Miami chairman, Apia Kubi host two programs are Emma Dr. Duchum baby. The same signal Emma Nikoi. Yes, Birmingham, ye take it that lead in Ibn. And these are things that ye believe we say the party and the grassroots back home, ebe take a cue about the unity now. Ye to me spearhead they were, and we shouldn't forget UK is the premium branch of NPP diaspora, and this is what we are sending home. The signal na ye believe we say a basa. All the branches around the world, and so I come together. No, almost was send this strong signal, and once this is achieved, national and the grassroots people also especially the people now did the leading candidate, the leading candidates na kasano I am measured na ye and quite difficult to bring people back on track.
So where exactly in Birmingham and when it happened?
Yeah, no, Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministry auditorium.
Okay.
West Brom. Enti minim say address ni bibia no ho. Ebetimi dia to so later. Enti se bia person men can address ni so I am happy to
sure.
Yeah, be no. Number 10 Carter Street. Number 10 Carter Street. Carter's Green, and the postcode is B79RX.
B709RS.
Yes,
10 Carter Street.
And at the time, yes, the time on also between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. Now, what we are trying to do is say, your live band, apart from live band and so you be screening and so you be making sure say item 13 you be Wontumi program we abra onye den onye item 13 so you're part of it and now you be making sure so say everyone you be use the opportunity to do registration for Birmingham chapter. Now you say we are this message, best send a strong one to the people around West Midlands. Now, if you will be an Abama Bruno, no Ababa an advantage, meaning say me be see there. The Abuan is me buy. I have tried to talk to almost all the previous executives. You are looking at somebody like Leslie. You are looking at somebody like Opani. You are looking at somebody like even Hafiz. There's so many of them. Many woma kasa omo ye no yakwaku antwi so ono so many woma kasa na omo na previous na gina omo na so but na they feel hurt so Oheneba many woma kasa ma abotoyem aba majority of them they are coming to this program and it tells you that we are doing well.
The ultimate congregation of patriots, restoring faith, rebuilding together, rising stronger. This is happening at NPP UK Birmingham chapter on 4th October. Chama minim so be happens of can be chat to an aminya kwa. Be say di before the 4th of October.
Me da say me we there Birmingham for na NPP UK nyina no. Said ya ye pese ye no. Eye nkambo mu na ye hwehwe. Said ye betimi amaye nyina ye timi anya collective power. Any collective understanding, na yetimaye then achieve the ultimate goal aftermath of the 31st December 2026 internal flag bearer elections.
1st January.
Yes, 31st January. Yes, this is the opportunity. Yeah, yemra yen come together. Into what I was saying is Obibia and Koro Nadamfo, ni family member, friends. Now Obibia ma Birmingham. Na yen timi use this platform no. Na yen fa enkamum apart from enkamum no. Yen nya gidie wo yen ho. Yen nya trust ewe yen ho. Na yen say eno so ba ebeboa yen. Ama to say the mechanic this year, the ultimate goal of 2028, you bet me achieve. Now you send a strong signal to the delegate, the grassroots, and the people are almost abamua bua, almost pese, and kebi ombenya kura or matia abam or matia trano, and ka ombaba kaya because they will now see say ampa NPP or makika or muhuapa. Eno ena medibeja obibia enti obibia invite non Sunday Friday na enfama obi say bia wo social media using TikTok now your Birmingham cry your TikTok account your Facebook account ya dey spread your message meaning say ya no Birmingham for no kwa ye ntimi nye de host meeting a program emane me ya krabere enti ye koro everyone especially all the chapters and the chapter chairman for ni na say omumra metayechi na said ye be ya ye betima ye amana ye fe.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. Your chairman phone na answer so.
Okay, thank you, Miss Medamase.
Chairman Prince Kojo Osei, aka One in Town, is the Birmingham chapter chairman. Emma NPP UK. Nkrabata ewo honom no ene ene din kom 13 minutes after 7. You just say spontaneous abortion. And cognitive disorder. And the new word scientist and health experts and so ediaba say enema bonia Galamsey nsusu anso bi edeba adasa so ene ema apemfo a ewo maimu ene nkwala ena mebobo so spontaneous abortion and cognitive disorder na anopay enone nkomo a ye ba bedi pa abai say ye water bodies no and forest zones ring no ye declare no as security zone na menim de sikire ene de abai eba be senyo hosi o say kwampo de Ghana ye import nsuo everyone ne eneba ema ye nom because of illegal mining Galamsey na my own story about the daily gist na ano shit. But the OSP blows 143 million Ghana cedis to recover 2.8 million Ghana cedis in 2024. You. The daily gist. OSP blows 143 million Ghana cedis to recover 2.8 million Ghana cedis in 2024. Okay, Yabasha. Now the good news is that United States of America so I want to Ghana so visa restrictions and one more apply B1 B2 as only B1 B2 visa application. Okay, so it's an application for non-immigrants. Now, 5 years with multiple entry. Not just about 5 years now. Okay. Abayi ba ye woman some kayene and yemo bia ye na the mind US for ally and woman dey so about to so na no ada asaba beto just say there o ma sign restore 5 years for B1 B2 visa applicants non-immigrants no and afi with multiple entry na no and na won gomodie bi no just say enye ko yes, we did acquire now. Na Nina no Ecofa by no other Bibi Madi Shady deport to you from USA. Na or my be as one you na Ghana's here the budget. You don't know. I did be a work cry. Na she minister and Mujidia. Now you best restore that restrictions there the Thomas no you best restore Eddie Amamo na governance express be go for says Ghana pay papa biagia and ke osenke ye bia tariff omodeba to your so percentage 50% tariff tax omodeba to your so ni zanema na bebrebe but some come we nyina ka ho bi and I pay yet na say na yedi 16 minutes after 7 many Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fokuo oye senior lecturer ewo Kumase Technical University afe Dr. Samson Kwesi Anoma so ewo Kumase Technical University ono so ebeba betrase na yedinkomo anopay illegal mining Galamsey bebia ekika krono ano ohye me ba chaw ye be ram na yabo enkomo na wonim say anopay I will not be a hypocrite na me nka say MPP abreso edru say nkwala o matwe junior high school awie no ma pass no mo ko senior high school school placement na there were not challenges there were even stories of awufo mo ka say nkofo ojo muskani ade na enaje de anohye papa awufo bi kampo report say wakwa check school obananya wako school monum ako confirm ya print amount from the very school now akwala nya no ubekobio no yesridini ho ajiso obetieska. I've heard stories from Wesley girls. I have stories from Agri Memorial. I have stories from some of the grade A and also the first class schools now. Just say akwala no any sika amount for a quote, you know. First we say 5,000, 2,000. They say they 10,000, 15,000, and 17,000, and I won't fully be complaining. And now no me catch us the Greater Accra Regional Minister was see we ejebibia na LC ukọ na oba no wanya school akotieska nefa no ko opa so a onne be ko school bia na wape home teacher ma no no atua ho ka entino empotwa ene ayampia wo musa to edeche no sankomo ya no anopay yatra say ewo Wontumi TV ene Wontumi TV live ewo Facebook then YouTube na yedi enkomo we radio no de na what be o mo share ebo yebeso mo wi mu bibia yebeso amamo mo wi bibia yebeso amamo nenso no
Ghana ye omo bia odi akoma pa ebesum ya ye bunia efo until this time no oba obeshe party for that is why we no contribution no chop okay, yes it all I say oh Ghana be oba be say father for all I say we be care for the nation pa na we are people we don't want the truth yempe abaye kan kwade. That is why the campaign was say campaign ntro kakra because it makes sense mama I know say mama coming 2024 no was like na me wo me tem na mu inti maba me di me hene na for reference so na ka say bia na no ka say obi ni obetumi use 4 years ayebi now so obi aka che odida. That is why me I don't blame mama o. He said it say 4 years to summer every it now so yes some be na wo the commander then person here mama have been very honest when it comes to how he wanted to deal with Ghanaians but you blaming us as you nkoso you let marry nkoso adiba ko mama fe baby nsi the first one o can say uba no be drink Ghana ho a Ghana for reward o nti ono oba o be drink NDC party and then who contribute to be chop o say ekoso ama Asiedu kitakra be can say for them say mon trainer yentwene kum matati titete montwene ikokum namna ikum ni wia and we be say former chairman so can say no contribution no chop what I say entino mama truly no catch Ghana for say oba on be Ghana for or we doing the party when exactly that's what he's doing it do what currently no it's about who on the party now side with you now you get your freedom launch what I say you can say it as you want obia mechewo obia harazo once you are part of the resetting agenda then you are free from any harassment free from any when I say arrest and then also you enjoy it no they say no NDC people are the people who mama adiomo to mo or you very honest can say want to be used 4 years and resolve economic problems and them and finally no catch munim said nipa no kwa on bedum he is not going to account for his stewardship and then you catch them say nipa no be obekọ on bedum no dangerous my friend be our day last days are dangerous who watch here you go school they go school obi we did what them teacher be out to be dead teachers first who say hormone affair who to be soaking so because who to be fan garena who fan so cry who dey make na who dey access adu bonu ba ku mi nsa mama is showing the sign say look he has come this 4 years to not to reset by relaxing and enjoying the largesse. That is why all the good or that share Sami Jemfi so Ibrahim Mama Akwala and currently they are enjoying the gold and the Galamsey issues no. And you know trust me say me I've never believed in mama say he can do anything maybe can't say obi akọ support to mama be a part of obi person also oko na reset you know oko benefiting and that's exactly what we have in most of the men of God almost support to mama no mama cash out it will watch here they almost kasa he can't it nanka
osi bi bia nya onwanwa eno so nya onwanwa
na bi eni muwa that's why me I'm not surprised as to whatever mama is doing I know it's going to happen
asofo no de no so nya onwanwa
anya muwa because me hu say asofo no and then I from and I catch them, but almost the way out to cash out. I saw for that chance we say I saw mano Nancy Muchilom. It is Sikano Emma. Oh, this a correction more problematic. And not tear so one share comedy. Bisa, all the men of God, all the pastors, churches are struggling. Come Bisa pastor be a light bill. I saw for be engaging illegal connection.
Yeah, from January to September, 18% increment.
Make sure say ECG by year special exercise in churches. More so from the better for illegal connections. Book I say, now book I say, I don't say
ECG I'm back on a special exercise at the churches. How my illegal connection? The better so for the baby. Now
what if you say Makasa me nipa adumche Steve adumche Philadelphia out. Becca say despite all the other alternative or any source of friend say the source of power why solar why other things no what the bill of 5 billion every month 5 billion
solar ni
the bill are otia for a month as a church in 5 billion electricity bill. So he started complaining. And imagine if I don't say with the infrastructure and the number of people are okra. Now they like bill 5 billion now who church I will remember 15 no and 20 no. It has so many people engaging in legal connection.
Is the ECG for and back on a special operation. Say churches now. Metering system, electrical wiring.
They can't survive. Until the cost of running the church business now are high. To the sense they cannot meet expenditure.
So they are venturing into political business.
And now what they are doing is that most of these pastors they do what we call prophetic victimization, prophetic bullying, prophetic mafiaism. You know, I'm sure them here. Omo will say, politicians now will say politicians no, almost rule. And if so, almost power at all cost. What they do is that almost plant informants around politicians who give them informations about politicians for their prophecy. It took off last house. You are so full of baby ha near for flag house na ya friend na borentino these days no more out embejina
almost no asonede so the softly you could see that energy in him na so for be preaching me so for appear trust ya no say orona yinshira adeya wahume Reverend Augustine Echampon. 12 October the Pastors Appreciation Day. And I promise him I'll come back. I'm going back. I'll go back. I'll visit him. I'll go and visit him. Good News Assemblies of God. Yes. And I thank you for that wonderful reception.
Yes, for a branch here. So for Charles by nam so for adom so den call Bible school as see we no one on our here say your friend dunamis prophet dunamis or prophet but on tell your friend prophet
dunamis church your tree service Power Chapel Worldwide your tree service your friend dunamis church dunamis yeah the deep part Oheneba o kira dia obu akwa ayi honum Roma honum Oh, okay. I'll see one. Good. Right. The weekend in that say.
Weekend in the night, come up.
Someone they feel you. Yes, you are for the as you feel. It was a memorable night. A memorable night. It was good. It was good.
Social media.
I see the answer. As Antimai made a statement that Ono Mutneya, Omno Betneyi, Udomwa, Umbedo, Ubuomwa, as Antimai loves beyond borders. It was great. It was great. Yeah. And I pay Matisse Aqua visit Jaco when you fee.
Wow.
Yeah, they are there. So the Yura Eka and say Asante this year, Asante Nanum, Abosum 4 Nanum Agunkunya and Sa Ewunkunya de my bumpire Talmachia, my yard the form, my pijano. Yamunkai Munjum Refi. Omunkai Muchi, Refi. But I say, and then Oko. And Kraya, and you mark a high rising buildings, investment I can see no Santia this year in Santi, but you Rubiano. The presence is felt, what I say, but if anything, to Mukwa, the program was big. It was big. It was good. Do I make a 10? Me school for Assam. Yes, yes. Somebody just sent me a message. He said, let me get it right. Firstly, guess 21,000. 21,110 million. Do me this favor, get me a line. Na activating line, mommy. Na yentie concerns from the Ghanaian people. I work for the frustrations they are going through, their challenges that they have, and I feel and Kwalano Krana, culture and so aye placement, ya place you musabako do school one no. Yes, say what school one ya print ya amount. A book prospectus, Obokobio, yes, say ye ba emfa say internet as a network as a debate I've been receiving so many calls from all over and basa actually help me na activate phone lines na yentie Ghana for how what they are going through so they na that na here na yenhwe ye wi ani abo na no na omu say de koma omu no ye de akoma omu no na omu atu ehu we will do that. Yeah, we will activate the phone lines. Now, Meno, I heard a young one the entire young one say, man penny, I promise say headmasters say, or bow bemo massam quine. Now, the other promising woman, or buy want to mean deliver. Entin we jaya wo fo ama wo mu say headmasters biduma wo mbeti ba san kwan no won fa wo fo no ho dey en san kwan na replace ne bo she bia wo share wo mu no na free senior school no so on to me handle na on to me nkase on to me handle entin ye be ne say wo fa kwa bi so no adwiri nkofo bi agu na wo akwaba so wo na resource no ni mun sensem no say it doesn't add up. I say, Kakabo Mua and Sisi Subisei. Yeah, catch us a went to me uncle. Not just an one in ham. Naja wouldn't to me, catch a Ghana for near Hunuka the first way. Casano. Ghana for your catcher, your bomb cocoa, your tumor. Say, Nanano's 8 years wasn't excellent. It wasn't without a challenge. It wasn't without some excesses. National NDC party. Even about delivering on goods and services, delivering on their promise, the social contract they have with Ghanaians. Can you imagine? Any PP kai Monty and Saturday me who a story be coming from aboso kan spare parts dealers say we mo bondi se for kokko say you ma sha say no woman na eti o monsam no mudum ba but they will send them back to position. Yeah. I read that story that they will send them back to position. You ma sha say you e port and then kika ka ho no nti and some there be ba pay Dr. Fukumuba yebedi emu enkomo straight away yaboafo no emrain na yenhwe de yede ema yahwefo ne etifo enne adwara no pay
Exodus nie eja no waso wo hwe ya do
eja no wa prophet eja yamana chi pa
nti yen carry on
Exodus moringa capsules ani Exodus dandelion capsules ana fe yeseko peto pa ye ni bi de no na no moringa capsules no pa mienu
dandelion ni mienu
awia no pa mienu awia mienu
dandelion ni mienu
asa ya na sa wate mienu sa wo ye sa sciatica diabetes pressure ne nkeka ho de obede ho de afiri ho na atimi abo ni pedua no nya nwode atranse acho ne ase o ye sa no so na afi ya mawei
Exodus for you
samo obeka koko anopa ne anwumre me se edo abe mew na asa yade aka ho na mpedifo no asa yade no esa ya anti aging enkwada no so
madwene mosia
obeku o twa de tutumi kako be bia to bi dry na ko bi sapa Exodus ni bito na bebo ehwo danse dos obi obenum bi akanfo se eye wo ko atonso ago high school junction wo mu dwam wa be bia ya bi atone mpaboa no ehwo no doso progu atufuo betima kwa akotuo na chese won so wakwa atima kwa akoto na my doctor number safre no na eni ni nkomo wo 0544447033 0544447033 Gasto mixture.
Ano pay say stomach ulcer na tete wa wedra any gasto mixture. Typhoid diarrhea na ya na kan say ya kan tasa. Say ya we bi kan me say wan hwe ya. Obeka so da se ni kra na to oduro. Ano pay typhoid nsensem no de tete wo no. De ama akọ kete so a wonda no. De ama wo to nyuma frɛ ba ma wo se nko mefa wo nko no. Gasto mixture na edura me kan fa ma opebi no nom. Ebe boa ebe yi sa ha ni nyina na ewie so a asaso ama wapomuden. Ano pay aduane na wudi ye no na won na ye. Wo ye funu aduane emu wo emu keka wo. Running a wusu here gasto mixture. Meso plus mixture ye medro tatashe. Ema eno na ye nunum bie. Ama bosumi bia si ebu yensa. Ye nte yaw. Ye mre. Esumbubuo. Enchichensie. Enyoma nyina ekototi ne wie susu a. Asaso esiesie yensa ma. Na Prosta plus mixture ye medro tatashe. Bema na nkenka ne wo jonso a wote yaw. Dia wo jonso a wote bre. Dia obejonso be wie na ene se bia keme biakem your bedroom so be na ne be mo hyehyɛ no Prosta plus mixture no mo no ya enesa ha no nyina efiri wo mo so enu nyina no eye nature medics ene diaba enu ti ne ye kan fa ma se ko ba bia ye to aduro ne ko pa bito ana no pay free 0248778899 0248778899 Fosia men powder. Anu ne kan forma wo sa mema wo de wonum ma wo gina wona so ma wade so twan no no yenti se wo be ma na se wo mema yo no esi prisita wa wade mo yene ni je hu a so bon ban anu nti ne se ko pe fosia men powder ni bi ubi so ani tiri wie half fafra ensio bia na se kokwa na kubensio nom anadi manen komu na wotwe no science abio wa wo de ekojo to na ntimi nyina wo na so yie no wo de obe ne nansa behwie ne ma nansa besi enu bo so me ye fra mema wo ye be kase mfa ni kai sanse wo ye mema nyina mu bema fosia ko bites
kokodro ne se kopebi na nom na beba be dia dance
fosia herbal mixture
na abi ye malaria de dro na to otwa de tutumi kako be bia to bido ne ko bisa pebito ya ma doctor number safren wo 0244 017097 and 0552 812912.
Na anopa siate kan sensem no etete wo no otu ase na etwetwe wo no wachiri bramu no a eju tuntuntum no wo so sasabro na aba den painkiller bia wonu binanso de atia enetie ya no fa ena wo femu anopa isa wo hwen ya na chese what wodi medforgen capsules ne edu american for dia ma wo a wotena se wo se wonsa no na nyina ye titiriti entini ne mu osisi o moja ne so de wo se ekoba no enkosa enuti na sansunsunso no nyina hunu bie no na ekoba ne sanso na chese stroke yare ena wo keka kwa enisa anopa ifa medforgen capsules ne bi memini bi ebetu sa ha we nyina ase na wie so a asanso wo ban e de free mu na emema no mo be ma fon wa ena fon wo no connection ne de nka wunyine no na nka ne ma ekononim na so de wunyine no ba ena ebe chwe eye pakum capsules pakum we ni edura wo hia memene bi ebebo na siesie na we no eye pekin crying wo no bia ene sensunsuanso no wo hunu na wo so edi ho adanse Genicure 442 so ye ma formula wey any edura no pay emano ye memene bie ye ya himfie ho no mo enoma kwakoye bisi basa wo so a wo bu nso a wo te yawo wo mayo no endimbo no nom Genicure 442 ebesiesie na wi a amanoma nyina achisa rock and penifone na di edro wo yaba anope bia ye to no ebi wo ho anafre 0248 885040 ana
0244183230. Imulate herbal supplement. Ya papa Pastor Safo Kantanka, the African star. Yankopo bo no ba asase so wa de ma bebre dia maye. Na adia wa ye de jaya eye will kase pa. Ani imulate herbal supplement wa de ba. Etu ya de bi ase no. Mesie na no bebre no mu nim nuro binom. Ya wo no mantumi ankyere nkyirimanti. Eno na ira na so papa Pastor Safo Kantanka de nyame nam no so ama ye de fa nim abafu nim de konso ye munhwehwemu ye hunu se do no timi yade bia no se mfidie ne ma woye nipa betima tenase di nkyina che etede wo abrabo musika wanya ne ade obete wo da na che so wo apomuden eno timulate no saw yade friti so besi na ase wanya doctor di klom so mun kofie nkopa imulate no wanya abusuafo ne doctor fo nurse fo papa wo maya sa nkopa imulate no wo yare yade bia se ye kwankro na ni aduro ensaya dia amodi ya dia kopa imulate herbal supplement na be dia dance yen be dia to bido bia benya bia to ye ma number sa frɛ na wo frɛ a worum be boa a doctor for nim di phone number ne de ma wo no number no ni 0535112873 0535112873
yankon krata na yankon baku
no ya bedwa so no pay ana ya de ebremu ya de tin ko sisi ni ko to na beti na betwa na ko ni naposo ni ya de ebremu ya de wo ba betwa ntia ka no OBD ni achira se obia bedidi amen peche daily graphic kunini do bokata no
Daily graphic
enyo
Galamsey fight water bodies forest reserves now security zones. ECG terminates 202 contracts for underperformance. Mansa Neti Orleans Lindsay win topmost CIMG awards. Now the man in the picture,
Orleans,
Dr. James Orleans Ato Kondia Lindsay, and the group chairman, Emma JL Properties. JL Properties. Yeah, into real estate. See a dime, we never be quite Gano more than or Yarefa Airport East Airport a year at Chimota. Miami baby, or no, and a year the Chancellor Emma Cape Coast Technical University. Nah, he's the first grandson of MPP's Dr. Jan Selby and Dr. Atolensi Nanwada awards a course so CIMG Chartered Institute of Marketing, Ghana, right? And wasa enya abasobodi bi papa and pay we congratulate you. Congratulations. Na minyina so na oni wadwuma efo ni nyina so mama baso. He's a man. He's a man. A godfather. I appreciate so much. Indiano pay dine ne Lord ne Anas nom Clifford nom ne nene my phone na Omuwo JL Properties. We say congratulations and thank you so much for your service. My papa Abidu Sampempe. Dr. Jentatolinsi. Congratulations once again. On Adabraka exclusive private launch members minina and pay me chomina. Me pato yankoi.
And now daily graphic the bokata elie na watcha say Galamsey ekono na mpedufo achira say yensu ahodo ede yakwaya ahodo no e security zone bambo bia obi anko ho zamanfutu na kata nani munso ena Mansa Nati Enafe Allens Lindsay. Yase wonuma kwa konya chasabasu body kesia pa CIMG Awards. Aha, sa awards way back. There na nyasam kito nyuma hodo na yedema wonum. Enti na chese eno wasem na aba betudwa ene anope wa krate. ECG for the ase wonuma terminate contact maku 202. Esa se wonum wo modin. I know daily graphic the book.
Mommy some our Ghanaian Times the ubo kratane so
Ghanaian Times. Sunyane Library left to rot. Weeds, reptiles, fake over building. Denmark hails Ghana's digital ID success. Deepens ties with Margins Group. UDS crowned FISU World Cup champs.
Yes.
US lifts visa restrictions on Ghana. Oga carry on.
You see na na bonse.
UDS dia no. Say omone African University o matimi ajibi first.
Na you taba kwase mo mu bia.
Why dey pa?
Enter prayer say Sunyane Library kwata fe to su edumienu e na ebo ho amane ase ada ne nchini siesi hoyi. Say siwa ni say siwe. Yes say siwa ni say siwe. Say pam. Enter mura ene modom na edi atrantwie e wo mu anope ehun nsem ne ha sei no ena Oheneba so sem wo kai sisi ade Ghana restrictions aye free visa won say US de no wo anope krata fa to so edumienu so abon ho amane e wo ha sei ena krata fa to so eduonumienu so ena ese wapkofo ena wodo tertiary students 1.9 million we no scholarship won sensem anope e wo ha sei na DMB Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the digital man. Nensem bi oka se yakase yi interchange ne Ghana card ya. Obeyi Ghana card ya ne yanti ase no so wo. Sisi e wonsem na boba no Denmark mpanifo e na ebo Ghana baso papa efa Ghana card ho sisi ade ye same. Wo mo ene margin groups so aka wo mo tamaba nchiri mo ano pay Ghanaian Times the obokrata abosansem we nyina ho. Amani.
That's right. And you know you're quite anyway. Haxa, Mr. Annie, Haxa Castles. I draw a demo was so awesome. Asiedu tuntem. Na wakwa enkrono. Ne yar so benya Haxa Mr. no to admienu. No nya topa ye no say ya Castles no baako. Onum ye no. Na osa na kasa abone friend helicobacter pylori na wode osa ekuro no ba no. Abone bewu. Ewia ekuro nso bewu enti afa ekuma bo akum kuro eba ne saa no a chese amanfo ahwe ne djuma edie saa no mato ne din se o satamfo esa nse etimi o sapa
deku
tutumnika kope bi obebi atwa bido bi anasa wo be frɛ doctor wo
0240238310
ana 0203822855
Seekers
Heba industry.
Anope ye di aduaba no ne dia hahan na sayade. Eno ti na pani kwantrefo a wodasa ayresabia ya no so di nro nwanwaso abe dwama so a ebotimemufo pa na anope ye immune system no ya asrafo a eye nkomma wo nipadua ni mu no se ye ho aduro na omogina brane no mokwoti anyare ebiti seti paye malaria fever no typhoid fever anaso kidney sensem no hepatitis B NC ni nyina natural say ye sika seba capsules ena ye no numbie na aboa ye sika sko capsules ne de koko yare etuase etwe sisi yare ni bedwane honam na ye na keka wo no wani na ye so ye wisi no ni nyina sedro we ena wo no numbie na eno so di wakaginemu Seekers man capsules so na meme bie ama mema yo no adimu bema ose na kwamwa no ewo fom a wato ne perfect na ya peti wa bre so na so awo e dia wo Wontumi wo bie no kope Seekers man capsules ni bi memere wo so betimi awo na wo so ahye wani monyam Seekers Africa ne de prostrate sensem eye free ho diabetes na se betu hepatitis B ni dwane blood pressure ni nyina dwane bubobi herbal mixture ne so na no pay ye no numbie na aboye ho ban free malaria fever ho we woni mato a wontimi didie typhoid fever na ulcer na tete wa bubobi herbal mixture na ububobi na tumi aboa anope bebe ye to bibidro enwa bi wo honomo ana afre 0552
994318 ana 0552994319
Hepasco Heba capsules
say ya catch say nyankopon bo brebo ma nipa da sani se nituma sonku bi ayo bambo for the man wona kwa na ewe emu no na obambo for no mu yare a na ne bambo bia na wo bia wu
ni bambo
brebo no na bo ma nipadua ya trase di nchiriche wa asase so eno nti na wo se ebo ho ban eno nti na hepasco aba na ya brebo boafo ba kope ni nyina ne say brebo mu yade biada media matisa doctor for say hepatitis B ya brebo mu yade na etimi yade bia yade esi ade adroko etimi ka brebo no hepasco tu ase eno nti ne ase tutumika ne kopa bia na beboa na we no eya adwuma sonko a chese ya kanfo dia ma brebo no na twe niam awudo bia nkebeku nipa ne ntem yiri na afriwo nti o so bo brebo no ho ban nyankopon ni hu say ya de free house clean bi ba
nyankopon ya adoma October busmi aye be komu yo ne da to so nwoche ekoni du na kwame danso sine west bono na ya dru yo
bono
na ya sesa da no BP with temperature hepatitis B screening no typhoid test just na free liver health consultation nyina so ye de bemma no pay so was sine ene ne important one ma kwame danso a o date ne to ana fra doctor naje mu nchire mu ni ye na sa dwumedie we bi won so fa ho dom bi san se eye free unju ateku sempo ana sa dama doctor number ni nie
0557453579 ana 0501459255 Victory garlic mixture.
Anope wa so na se atatai. Wa nipadua ni nyina ekukuru na so wa wo mfafuro. Obi ho na mafiti enu ada ye ko ye kete so ayasori a. Anope obi abadwuma so no afa na ne naba. Esan so okoda na dwumu ni nyina no wantumi ana. Omuni kogu wa bibraw no ababegu wa twawo ni nyina yare wo ba no pe wo bu nsa wote yawo emu amane emu hawo ni nyina no victory duro no na wo hia anope bia na wo hye ye ma menim ya papa no mu a omodo omo mpani fie so no obi wo se me redie ni nyina hyehye anope kopese duro we bi ebeboa etusa hawo ni nyina ase na ewie so asan so abo ho ban sonko anope enu ba bia eto bibiduro ebi ho ana ho de frɛ 0242545633 0242545633 Ochia herbal powder na ya kamfu amansa ochia herbal powder no wo sisi aye wo ya se wo ba na bema se ye koku sa ebia wa emre wo mpamu no wo wudi atenka wo ya ulcer e ma fiti kom ha oni amane no kopo ochia herbal powder no watin na ya ye de egu sachet unya bi atia no
fa friends you de nanom utiminum na nopa awia na sa nwumra biribia utiminum heyeye na anum wia wo de adanse beba esansa beyen sankyerene beyin konya bi wo wedie bo nsampa wa madupa ya beboa wo ya ma doctor number wati yibia nia obetimi afrem na ni na di nkomo wo 0591 565557 and 0550639037.
Daily Guide Deubo Kratano.
Daily Guide Yankwe na yanhwe almost so 52 minutes after 7 Wontumi TV live. Build global business giant Alex Daddy charges Africa. No one has monopoly over album compilation. NPP. Mampontin chief sees Prophet Roger over doom prophecy. Asem we achakra a man to cry. David Afum the Troy. Denmark commends margins ID group for digital drive. Me bacho yanko. I'm sure for Daily Guide the Bokata no pay sama wadi ababe tudwa enie. Na chesa we aye ora Alex Daddy. Ana wadi ato memu mpenimfo anim se ebai mpenimfo yi. Momo modia se bibre mu adehye ya ankasa no. Mo beboa wo no mu ewo eye business mu amonso agina brane a odo onko amama ahodo so do ototo afoforo ho a tum so omonso agina brane me yeye ana afenso no NPP General Secretary Lawyer Jason Kodi Afempon katafa toso miensa no wono so dia ba betudwa se obakofo bia ni obetime de nsesi ne bo akase abo no chese won na ne dia won na yeye won na beye anal bibia dabi abo no hye bakofo nsa bakofo di sutumi ana Prophet Roger so edia no wa ha no eye mamponten ne yese wasi no ano David Afum ana tro ye aba Daily Guide the workata katafa toso ensia ana dama kabanso wa bo chese margins ID group abaso papa efa digital aye drive kwara wo faso ma digitalization kona nimu pa no Dr. Baunya digitalization
Ruta natural products anofai enwena miensa Ruta mixture no ebebo amesi malaria fever no de etete wo no de ada ne kwankro na wono maduro bia nso a enko no mamadna akopɛ Ruta mixture na nso wo de ho adanse de beba Ruta live ene ebo menu mienu anopɛ ehuru ni pedua ni mu efi ne nkeka wa bia de ni twaka enka be ha watete wo na de yarewa hodo pi no abraw no eye Ruta live ena wonom wo na yi safi ni nyina epie Ruta tonic ne so de no na wonom na typhoid fever no oso ye stubborn said den asie betu am ho ato anopɛ enwe wo ba bia ye to aduro anasa wo de frɛ 0244 485632 0244 485632 promotion
Access Bank kese fa ketua beje kese wo de 250 Ghana cedis ai ba be account unya ya sa pe wa qualify promotion no ene ma wo do a betimi enya enie account no obi dada nso afa 250 Ghana cedis kotum kan sika 2.5 wo betimi enya 500,000 shares chese PS5 iPhone 16 Pro Max and afa Chromebook laptop kama eni ade ma wo mpe we na apede ye de chew enti dia so boso me ko na wie ye atwam tutumi ka kwaje odie
asa china
wo Access Bank nkrabata bia na chese entumi emo yan konkrata nim Chronicle brasosem yan fa brasosem
okay Chronicle Ada Bedekus chieftaincy dispute resolved. Amanate Kole's family is the rightful heir to the throne. God me from away.
And at Denmark again,
no.
That's
what should the panel boss say? 6 p.m.
News baba.
12. We are 12. We are 12. na obebali you story no now if course na shall say eba
scans where you
so you message obufaye na enyumre oti ho what it aka so o ye be story ni aka stories be 4 ni aka 5 we am aka be 5 after what me tie o me te ho me te radio ho me tie
esa fifre o tie condition bukura na fifre
o za see sre ni problem
editor
yeah ya kra ne say editor catch you say story ne beba
what me editor show me you radio
ya ka story na that time no ya ba so
esa na
story ne mai
who rodu can
Brasis of the Bocata no Denmark for some kind of magic group of one and Ada the Crusonia ahinsam no say dear woman yan puma sibre ama chese amanate kole abusia na say yes wonu ne dia de nti wansam aba chronicle the Bocata catfetos mienu
Oheneba news
the Boga paper our Boga paper Oheneba news
atiake mwana
Oheneba news edi the Boga paper na labidu
no it's not Oheneba news
no anadie no ye honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan danimu chairman Wontumi danimu ana
bring us today's edition of Oheneba news
ana ya bosontwe
no okay monfa wenimra
ABC game no yes pesika tu botomu o na sika hia na ya ma okodo a wo de baji usika
so wananya no so yi free so nanya no so daso
ya ma okodo a wo de baji sika tu botomu code ni 0262 hash 0262 hash tie abusi afọ code ni ya de ma wo no
no ya de a
ABC game ya ma wo mu code a wo mu de baji sika nti wo utie mi sa bere fa phone na bo *262 hash yes you *262 hash wo bo wi asende wo send wi a afa no atwusu efri ecosystem
enwa no omudo mumbu
unya sa
wo bo wi a
na
sika
why
Kinoga Campbell limited and pay time herbal mixture TIME eno any aduro no a anope make afọ dia mawo mesi malaria no Asiedu o hunamre nu bedwane wonum na ato no ubetumi atibiawe a eye time herbal mixture ne aduro wo hia time herbal mixture ne capsules ne de we ye friend numbi na mesumi numbi ema ne meme nyina ena ememene ne eno numbi esiesi ahemfie ho enemu sayare ne nyina eba beko enu nti oba wo seka bia no ama ho kani ne bi na ono so anonom se de be ya ba akofo no mu a monsan so nkwati yare ne bio na otafrija na dawro ma edrei be bia ya to bibidro bia ebi wo ho anase bia na de opesa no ne chew ha no a osefre na no pe ya 0244417669 0244417669 Krapma Enterprise abusia for confirm asa wo pese wo ye design bia Krapma Enterprise wo pese wo ye printing bi say ye banner na say t-shirt bi na wo pese wo ya Krapma Enterprise invitation cards no wedding party engagement year no program no ho printing bia gift bag no chase bibia pese wo print bia no ana afa so ade no video to de bia semunti videography na Krapma ebe enwo adwuma mam eno nti frɛ Krapma ewo 0249398061 0249398061.
All right, hold on. Na minya exercise we so emra. And I know that near say banchi. And toxic contents eurem. Ade kwachi ye say kontomre and eurem. And I know you see ensuo ama kwanyako water treatment plant and that it is shut down, right? No and then you could not sorry a scientist and health expert say spontaneous abortion and have a cognitive disorder so illegal mining yensu a yesen ne yensase a yesen no ede urban no Dr. Anayu Afriye is a member of the health committee. Lebra, good morning.
Na pomwe
Adom boko na unso
adom ne experience Oliver
da nyankopon ase and pay there me on your profession pa na yedi nkomo yedi tin sam ni bebrebe ya na ase ye kan kajabi ye kan ni aboso ni ajato ye ni a sebe ye ni apomdini mu nipa honam akwa se de ye adwuma emu nimde no ase ye nya emu ntiase eye die ye kase Galamsey yensu wansuwa yensa ase ewudru a yedi ewurom na yedi kwemu no ma yenya nso no. How serious, how bad have we got into?
I'm saying to you first. In Charles Cornet, just 49. Or say, how bad has Galamsey got into, or the effect on the body on them? How bad has it got into? Oh, the politics here, Juma, I may expose you, and I'm a buana. The politics here, Juma, I may expose you. Political approach may expose you. We, I have said, a year ago, said NDC4, orchestrate, say, okay, you know, say Ghana for a Diomuchi, a Galamsey, Pachotias here, which is good. Galamsey, the Uchi yet, because Galamsey, no, a home sem a bebre, now Opo can say, Oba can say I could free, say I could do him for. It did be an idea, Felice. A home sem dear, a home semocano, Eddie, and a home so no, a sem bebre. But almost the politics na a could see mu, Oman pe solution on your bay. And this is one per solution ho. But me, almost the middle belt, no, mean yabutre. Any small skill on the Galamsey for no man for the Shia. Tia almost see a Muquaya, only na person of Buama. Yes, only now yet. Okay. What I say at that time, no. Not NDC for no say there be young for banning to so young for banning to so in about Kaya. Maybe do not baby cocan say. Obi Tinkai or your demonstration, and so on Galamsey as here. When him say. Opa ma o reporters in concrete na odie yam coffee for omo ya doctor for na lawyer for think kuku dam ko bu sam say na opani Galamsey eyade ade obeka kire o say bibini ade o ye wo form o de to go the bag Galamsey and broni dia ne ye mining when man say ade we the people ebi wo ho ma ko school pa omo nim the difference between small scale mining and Galamsey oiba me and dada o. So ye bibinia wako ye EPA owo aban krata owo bibia ye di too good no as far as obi think kan no owo oso di omo ti ahaban mo ti enwe mu na ye free ha ye die ono think kan no tipo ado no ana wako na ho no ono die na dwi mu no ade bia oye Ghana ni okofa good be ono die ne ye Galamsey oni ba wati ase yes enti tamana Ghana for no ehu nsuo no nsonso aso ena ebufuo be hye mu no na mmemme pa dem se moma ye to ye boase na ye nyi bi mfiri mu na ye ma omonye ne yie na ne aka no de ani omundi ne nyonyonyo oni ba won ko ka se Galamsey okodu nkan ya ebi nti Galamsey ase na ebi mpo omohu no se Galamsey na ye mienu baako eye de ono wo krata odi ye na ejuma ena baako so ofeni Galamsey eye de ono konre mu ekowia ana okonso so na Galamsey na eno eye de abaya man krata ne de that is a small scale mining so ati ase eno de ye njai na enjai china anda ho apa no de omo konso so ne we se kofa ne de eno de enye ye di na ye esi wo mo na ye NDC for na de nkrofo bi efi amanoni yakochichi bi eno no echere omo de ba say ye dugu MPP ho fi o de opa mo ko tie mi voice ni na me say foreigners ye wi ni abata na omo ka say foreigners be Galamsey omo de echi omo de ye mfom kokot ye be ye omo ye be di photo me bo ana yeah enfi Yes. Almost a foreigner, they bet you, Galamsey illegal mining, no. You be deported. And I make us say, Yampany Emma, Yamfa, small scale coca, illegal mining home because over there, no, a bit yakamo name the difference. I'm feeling na Galamsey. Now, on your Bamisanso can say, Opo water leak, almost immediate netta, a yankee fishing in and also almost a illegal. Almost the DDT, Opo Fisheries Commission, almost no maintenance, some choir ammonia for over 20 years. But they check your reports. A beer anyone more, almost think like us, and water leak, Yambane fishing. Now, the unknown and every eastern region. Ashanti region, Bono is a off. Oba there, Ocha, the one chain so, Ocha, you good war from. Not a sebi, a be a comfort or illegal. What they in Katina say no, Echo say, almost Yabanka in Yana. A honor, the coca and almost say, Doctor, you are free. Ukayan to us here, so Cocanza. What was that idea? You have to say, almost for emergency band to all the any possible.
Almost state of emergency. No man can manifest. Na almost street. Almost yeah. Protest na. Almost count them. Almost call for a count them. My ministers a kuku dam cabinet this year. And the almost extra again. And the minister be a cabinet. Almost call a bonte a coca ye. Almost a cabinet. Almost any president if I know. Na at the end of the day, no, Babu, Tibeka, no, Makotana, a woman. What is the difference? And now that wouldn't throw a little be a young couple of the Mawa Childachi. The truth, you know, what is no crazy be a we okay. And I know I can say, what do you mean to say, yeah, or no, a small scale money a Galamsey. What do you mean to say, you could be a Galamsey? And into Galamsey now. A yes, small scale man and the Indian name Jackson. You know, yes, talking on almost a day, Dr. You. For you are more with that comment. If I could see so, security deal. And then, if you say for Omoka emergency ban, Omoka mining issue, no more. I would want TV3 people to go to the mining site and coffee in Sua SA. Na omo country me say anyebia no a conform na ekoye illegal mining na na say omo de imra eyi na omo na cost society no ono mbe say I'm saying no obi ti akra won ti ase no there was small scale mining na do ni de be bia ye na Ghana ni ani nana aye small scale mining de ma ne ba agam nana obekọ no our employers our employees of omo ti omo ye adwuma ne ka imra da ho EP for kohwe omo wi a omo de enyan no gumu we need the idea of finny comedy or yet, I say on yet. Now, we need your banner. I say, oh, I yet, we are not the none the dollar was now see the other perform or the year. Now, I would say more. What's there be young banana, young Janina, young banana? And then, President here, press conference, you would say, Galamsey good at the bomb better. When you know that there be, or some better. The one, yeah. You're too good. Everybody had the money. I will hear him, you know. That's what I will say. Go, baby, be free, be do the better. The moment uncle you move and go baby or Konya good new free. I wouldn't throw your idea a bit expose you. Now, Mr. Messan, so a corner so cafe. Say, the Bonini, Sumu Forest, a cosector. Nothing or the Galamsey coming crumple on only good to the Anka Yampe. Not uncle for no dear Mama Yan thumping on them. Because Omo ya broke. Omo ye Galamsey dia illegal and yet. Now dear Brony Diano, Ayana, and Nagana Yana, a yes, matter. Oh, Mumrano. Ono the Oko friend Galamsey and Galamsey. But Sano, dear, that one no yen dear. What do you make up a Yambanino? And even Oheneba, even Bessine, me support to ban on small scale mining, a between kind friend Galamsey. No support it. No, they say ama asem no aye hupa no eye se nsunsanso a ede ba nipadia no so Professor Sampene researcher why or say there is a link of 500 spontaneous abortions but so much spontaneous abortion go there
spontaneous abortion say be the wonyim na rekope na wa lusu ba no bo say wo bleedi na wa ya tena bio service na bi na akwara na pie and very spontaneous abortion and ebi so one ma abortion forced abortion termination o no o so won pe akwala no na o de akoko so to say yi mame spontaneous there obi say ma from me da hono ma na me ya say na mo moja tu na akwala na pie and spontaneous abortion is that wa for na no say ba won ko fe duro bia wonya hwe wonya hwe no da hono ma na wa ya say na obligi say obi ho na moja tu na akwala na pie and spontaneous abortion.
Say yes a bunch udia also ya hwe kontomre yensio do spontaneous abortion yes cognitive disorder cancer brain damage exactly. Doc, your committee how are you going to take this matter up?
Yes, you want recess, and when we are back now everybody is going to look on the age the illegal scale mining. So any year any small scale mining or any year you're getting any problem. Nemo illegal mining na ama insubia na ense yet and cobra. Ama se see as I so na say no. Ye pesi ye kuhu hin fana because adie bia wo trace ya ukuhu eto ne cruise course. And this informe country ye say and cobra na ense ye na say no. Omoma ye hu baby a say no efiba. Tumi ni na kura omo wo helicopters wo ho omo wo tumi ni na omo wo air force wo ho omo wo helicopter wo ship omo wo canoes akese omo betimi dia kwa ko hu be bia e free eba say so no na ada na omo tumi nche baby a problem ni free ba oyeba so omo ntimi enche ye baby a problem ni free ba na kire say bo apoye wo ho yini na omo openyi omo ewe nanka ena omo edi omo ni na akojim because they can trace in sono to the bia pollution na say illegal we ni fiber, and that is where the media should find out from them say what is the source of the pollution and I say what is the source omo breaking here tracing so na some blue water guard and omo ni bi ho blue water guard nimpo na omo ye na nimpo na enso ni say and then blue water guard ni ho no man ka de na nke be na blue water guard bo no mo ni Galamsey for na ye ejuma no
my who story be honorable Erikopoku kase woman call for no na economic with illegal miners nema omu and that's why fight no aye diama wum
oye be media me kan hwe ba nyansa wum because owo tuo owo police owo bibia owo air force owo bibia eno ntino nipa bonifo na ese so no oba na nsuo no nseye no no almost 30 no more himfa na wetumi akotresi ana eno de blue water guard for Ghana for sika na editri o mama ye ntri o muka because mo was nsuo no hu ni na still ese dia first na bia na muni hu enje betumi akase na obi eni hu we de mo twa hu ni na ehia na de no seba ebi no policeman na o jina ho no ma konvo abewi ade e on ka ho dia na wo do konvo no kwa anye wo hwe so da so ko ejuma na wo ti ho na je go ni hobi that is very traffic something is
no mama na say na da bala baba fie
na mi ofa viti dia me wo mo me konu adubi ase ya mi ofa ye koye ba wo mi adwuma o ma na mbuza ba wo mi adwuma
say afenu waba
konu adubi ase koye ba wo mi adwuma o so nim se adwuma agenda ye dia adwuma ba o ka se o se mo to small music doc and the brand me ye adwuma no na so oye ba adwuma dia me no wa na the dia no me no wa na to aso
ya mara ye
na so dia o ka e fire
101.3
but tina me fa nkomra
okay ma dio yo
Right. Nana you are free and the 16 after 8 asori Fuku yanko wie na me make a quick 10 and me ba me Dr. Fuku and Dr. Anoma ababe bonkomo.
Edward Basanta.
But then they'll call you.
Beaters.
Na oba na be ma wuni atenka na atenka te confirm no ko pa bi na bobo na wan kasa bo nsampa obesta akokono no be ya kama na afenso wa osisi ya no nya binom a ebetime asiesie obo ama chese ne makoyi ama na Dr. Penny ode SMB test ba ye oye obi a stroke ya de osapa na edro no de onfa ma abontinti osebra na kache na onfa stroke ya de edro no enkan na o mfifi mantemu a
mankesim be fikro
enkran
odoko official time
ya ma doctor number se friend wo 0243989368 and 0558379545
3P garlic mixture.
Wey garlic echi munsio na chese ye de ye drum wanso ne se beji mi na no mai na be mo immune system support afi high blood pressure ne be fi wo sugar level na wo soro no chese bibia beba normal wa kese abro so be ye fi wo ugbo wa kuhuku nyina be fi wa ma ho ato beba ho be fi stroke ho okọ be bia to ebido bia benya bia to ana so be fred doctor ewo 0248928824 ana 0201000021 part 2.
Okay, Bashaba, mama na me honra me ba ye de aka ba beto aso na
enter into the spirit. And this is what happened ABCD. They are mocking the men of God, the
political class.
Because someone say politicians do ano correct. What I say, someone say politicians do ano this current government is making a lot of money. Na nipa mo bunu po pass is a party some jemfi. Information amenyano. No. Ye jiji sika some say go din abeshe nsem. Nti nema me say odi hwenu some jemfi. Lady kind. Omo de owo. No, they talk to me no. Omode Asheni Tim so be the president in the future. What I say, and the third one, no, just say, Nkofu per se, or for instance, we fee good motor. It is something if he's paying a lot to spiritual men. On as and also if you bono, say also the cheer then. You know, these men of God, no, they are all quiet today. They are happy war Ghana. Have you seen them making any pronouncement on that? Even the Chief Justice issue. No pastor. The men of God are quiet. Those who support the Mama. The Galamsey issue. The light bill. This man of God, for instance, Abraham Lamte.
Yeah.
So they go. Nana Domoso. Or say, hey, I can for my edin. And light no. To be tria. Who did Nana Donina? I can for not them. And then when you cash out, and then Nagade is against the money cash out. And I want to we can say, but you could be so to catch it. Yeah, you're so too out.
No, me hear social media. I mean, who say Najagiozi Pape? I say, Obetrim. I say, now is it in town? Mama government know how to sort out. Come on, not to through sorting. And that is the role of the zebra. To the zebra, the brow sort out, and also the presidential abduction or until only the engine I said, look at you for no. I said, you could tell who say, you imagine the zebra advantage. Into also say, and watching advantage, you say, no, or we need MPC through keep fit. Yeah, like you blood the bell keep fit ban like you. No, what command? I will go to keep fit. What come here
help not talk about donation of 5 billion. And keep it beyond 5 billion.
Also, what for health work? No one donation 500,000.
Yes. Just
a business summit for entrepreneurship even
so you have 50 to
now so the cash out.
So we get just they are quite and also say thank you to. And you know, why do you blame Asiedu on that? You can't blame Pacho the judiciary.
Now you say Ghana, the political class no in failure, the executive no failure, the legislature failure, other institutional we know government institution in failure, but the judiciary there to say I have na you do the na you don't go to man just say but today it started with lawyers for honey, yet and ne. But the other said the Chief Justice. When you look at the issues now, you say petitioners need erase na. Yeah, the man, the Council of State, no more established when near the man committee a year who juma. Na the man yam shame cry and na Miss Annie with Dim Common, you say Roxanne and Daffy Mapo. So say or Supreme Court say the GB Ghana Bar Association in the Constitution, no, it doesn't refer to the current Ghana Bar Association. Any association of lawyers be also should be recognized. I say deliberately ye two and a mobia ye percent ye weaken the judicial system, no lawyer.
Yeah, I think the state of the judiciary currently, is very appalling, and the crisis upon crisis, and the judiciary has crumpled through political intimidation, interference. But who do you blame? Oh, dear, I say, let me tell you something. Currently, the state of the judiciary, who may blame me, I may blame me, President Mahama, and the NDC. Do you know something? No president or any executive can veer into any institution to weaken them or to take their powers away from them unless they allow themselves. Do what here. When Abangbagbe felt say Parliament is being intruded into, Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Abangbagbe say, my friend, Parliament are masters of their own rules. And judiciary say, this with Naba. You don't want your judiciary take it in up Abangbagbe. If I can two parliament,
yeah.
Yeah. What does it tell you?
See, at
that time, parliamentarians were solely behind Abangbagbe. Even the judiciary award the constitutional powers to make decision and
man breaking you.
Yes, they stop the judiciary. Among my judgment is your judgment. Also, you have your way, have your say, but we have our way. And Supreme Court pronounce. But Mami said, "Matu parliament no tuma kositama ya to abanu ye."
Yeah,
that tells you, say the three arm of government, if they are united behind their leader. So do you think that if Tokonu had the support of the judiciary, one, the Judges Association and Magistrates Association, had the support of the Ghana Bar Association, had the support of the Judicial Service Association, JUSAC. What can Mama do? But what they did was that they opened themselves up. Judiciary opened themselves up from the top. They were traitors. There were people who didn't like Tokonu. There were people who were direct beneficiaries of Tokonu downfall. There were people who wanted, who joined this certain agenda whilst Mama was in position. There were people in the judiciary and the bench. They were in bed with Mama. In fact, they were in bed with Mama during the campaign, giving President Mama information. She petition thereby, you're sure within no ordinary person can write a petition in a legal tone, supported with documentary evidence, and then weaknesses. You can't. You are not an insider. But most of the things are confidential.
Yeah. The technicalities required.
So it means that you once the MPP were in government, the judiciary was being betrayed. Traitors. People feel peeved. Say, I'm on so much cases. People feel that that is the agenda. They gave what politicians don't talk anyhow. What at the time Mama was position now, all making other threats. Information is all your from judiciary. Now you're punk.
He knows what he was talking about.
And I'm going to say, baby, I'm bombing. You already has it in the CC. It will be predetermined though. How that Tokonu will be dealt with was predetermined in opposition. Who takes over? Predetermined. It means say, and then say tokuno because judiciary nakasa kept themselves up because look if even the president attempted so be tokuno case is now for court. Yeah. Those who started the case, what were doing? Dismissing. If we say case, so tokuno challenge say processing the wrong, not judiciary united. I can quickly say it is the process is not void. But it's there. But who watch ya? At times during we time no. Also, I say me, I'm not the cat. Me ya, there me yani that my come to there me yani say, yeah, you chief justice if you now statements coming from Obiti Ansasare. Owo hin. Who is Ansasare? Yeah, who Ansasare? Yeah. When you score of program so. That man, that Ansasare man, why you bitter against the NADO and everything that the NADO stands for? And to watch it comes from the chief and dispute in Kapim. So support him against the current chief no. And then they think that MPP is behind this current Kapim chief no. And you know, Ansasare bombe to be a judiciary no is against the NADO. How come say you appointed Bafo Boni? Now Ansasare first comment in here. Ansasare appointing in there. Bafo Boni appointing the papa because Nanado appointed babies judges. That's what I say. Babies judges as Supreme Court judge. Babies judges. Nanado appointment of Supreme Court Diniano. Kwala omonye competent omunye omajumu noye.
Is not an attack on the bench?
Good. So I was asking Ansasare say, Australian constitutional law. Because one, another opportunity to appoint chief justice no, he came at the time we retired. Yeah, he came at the time we friend say, oh, Judge Wood, yeah, retired. Judge Wood retired no. No appointee, Sofoya Akufu doesn't know the number of years that Sofoya Akufu has been on the bench. So Akufu was appointed to the bench by Rawinso. Hey, yes, hey, Rawinso nominee. And the woman have served so many years with experience. Then another appointing now say, or your babies judges.
A baby judge.
No, if you not appointed any baby judge. Any only Bafo Boni him. And enti no retire jano. Yeah. Enti Bafo Boni ni they were all called to the High Court at the same time. They were all promoted to the Supreme Court. From High Court to Supreme Court. Yeah. No one name describe yes. I want the name. No, you're the classmates. I am downfall. Now you're appointing Bafo Boni the only baby jet. Now you're appointing or your baby jet. But Bafo Boni the only baby jet. No, okay, I say here, appointment of the Supreme Court Chief Justice no is on convention say we always appoint the senior. It's wrong. It's not true. Esa say oh the law no ehwa kanintina onim law no. But say we train the man pa asasa. One kind constitution no. Say Chief Justice appointment no the qualifications for appointment no. Yes, two. Seniority. A recommendation from Judicial Council to the president. What's the president in most of the judges no only know how. President Jumo also. It's a Judicial Council for no more scheme and there are lobbying. See the lobbying will go on now president the bar now she so nipa no who nyasem now or you cool obetuma we juma. The president just yes, no the Common Council of States. Yeah. Na Council of State for due diligence baby we are not parliament.
Ewo Kumasi Technical University oye pechi edeshe na osaye marriage counselor eka ho and osaye de be kra ba kono mi refi mu twemre me. All right, he was to be 61 today. na may his soul rest in perfect peace. Charles Kojo Fosu.
It's based on saying Nippon Ebe point no should be a lawyer within 15 years and above. Or one high moral character. Meaning on Rima, Onum's Garrett, on your drama sem. On Bokrono, to the moral character, no, and a lot of judges will not qualify. So what's we got judges or Muni, a memory of Wunian, in the name for the Yerida, in Yechida. Hey! I'm being real. So you're Burma. There's no judge in this country who is without sin. Of course. That's what I'm on the high moral
Ochia Heba Pada Aba. Na obibebu sase Ochia Heba Pada no eye eduru ben. Debia yetna ha ye chirim se wei eye powder eye nubna enhaban eni nkuhini ene yayam no muhumuhumu ene ye dia ye powder enti wodofo yi eduru se nipa bi wote nkase ne sisi eye ne ya sisi ya dia betena wo so ache mfie bebre wonu nuru ayiye nuru atwetwe nuru nanso still sisi ya dia ete wo so sisi ya dia obidie enyini ena akofa ba obidie mpo enemu ya dia ena kofa baaye obi konya nkwanhia ena wobenya sisi ya dia ekwa bi a wo fa so a wobenya sisi ya dia no kohwehwe wo twea heba pada na se wonya wo twea heba pada ne bia wodi enya adaje ye numbers ne good screens ne so no femu bia ye meyensa freyen wo se kwan ya me fa so a menya medie ni medie enam nam yade ene baaye medie no enam kwanhyiamu ene baaye ekwan bia anase yade bia wode wotwea heba pada ni treat no ye wokwan ye faso a ye kyerew enu de ehia yeye oma omunya daje efa ye numbers no efre ye no omuni ye kyerew oma na afa omudi adanse otwea heba pada wodofo yi se wo sisi ye wo ya na se wo ye bema kora de anu ase asem no bema wonse atena wo che wo so ache no efrimfie mienu kono wonse emana ama wo guy name Mr 2 minutes if you say bema kwesine ni ma petre pio no we game bema de bema so obebo adwuma no abo adwuma no apema ko woni dia aduro ni ye wotwea heba pada abresisi yade abetena wo so wodofo yi me ka se kokko ama wo pusa woni kokko nti obi yafunu ebom se de ne yafunu eworo so no obeka se poneda ne yema asoche na ebo wodofo yi kokko ama sebi obi jane nan no obo nse ne kokobo na etwe aba obi jane nan sebi obo nse ahoro kakra ewom eno na da bia me ka se ma mi bi ana papa bi abrantie bi te compound house enkoko ewo fie hu na no mu pewura mu ato because watu takra nu na so mu akwan ni minimu saa nti nkoko hu na mu se takra nu obetuo odofo eye koko ena etete wo se wodie no egu widie mu abrantie te compound house ontimi ngoro no widie no ene wode akire nipa efise koko na gu ni widie mprekesen sebe ma bebre ntimi ntwi ponso a omu ntimi empie ne nyina ne se koko no age nanim aboso esisi nanim tuntuntuntum odofo wona mekanfo wotwea heba pada amount sese koko yade etete wodi a hwehwe wotwea heba pada akiri kwan na wona wofa baako anopa na wonya insuohia tigumu mayei na no mayei anumra ne toaso ana safa baako bia ye one dosage enti we wofa na anopa na wofa we so anumra amayei acha ye na wotwe miensa koko yade a atena wo so atete wache no wodofo yi ba be free wo so no wagina brane se wo ba ana bema na wo ye bema na koko yade ebetena wo so a da bia me se koko no eya mama bi na esisi wo ntininim ena da bia metena ha me kase bema bia no tieniye ntinimu akomako enkono ena kuta bema bia wo bema nimu na se wo bema no se ntinimu ba kokora ho tochema eho na ma wo bema no afi na ho den eba fom enti saa amaman a entimi nya kwan emfiri ntinimu no se besi wo ntinimu na moja nya kwan eni afurusane ya afi bema obeye mere ewo mpem enu nti wase medi boss wa kaja na meda ho bema hwehwe wotwe heba pada abra koko yade etetew na emama omo piafo abra wako esinanim me kase obitu wasintini sebe ebesi ni nantu etwe no ene di eda so eye sciatica mesi di we eye mede senka ye bedi anka matu ni bedin odofo yi sciatica no eye yade na emum enye ni pedin wotena se cheka kra bi no osore ya no wotu ahwe ne to wasintini twetwe no obesi anansi acheme mensa aye titiriti eno na dabia me ka kire wo se ye ba ya police fuo ejina ye sebe anansi wonye police ni odofo yi hwehwe wotwe heba pada akiri kwan abra sciatica yade no etete wo na wonya bia wɔtwea heba pada adwuma kɛse ɛyɛ ne sɛ cleanse entini ne mu ama entini sɛbe ɛsa wo to ase no me se yɛwɔ adeɛ bi ɛda yɛsisi akyi hɔ no yɛpa akyi hɔ no yɛfrɛ ne dix na ɛno na sɛ wo nerves no enua dix na de saa yaw no abɛto sɛbe wo to ase hɔ no ɛbɛsi wo nantu no na ɛtwetwe wo gye wo ho a ɛnyɛ no wode wonya bia wo sɛ mede yɛ no ɛyɛ sciatica yadeɛ ɛna mede sa ɛkwan bɛɛ na memfa so a mennom wɔtwea heba pada no numbers no ɛna gu screens no so no fra yɛ ne nkyerɛ wo kwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛnom wɔtwea heba pada no abra sciatica yadeɛ ɛtete wo abrantie bi ɔkɔda acha yesimadu jesu wɔsɔre bɛdwonso meka sɛ ɛno abrantie bi kɔdaeɛ wana wakan ceiling saa ma ade akye wadwonso bɛbere mprɛdu ade wɔdɔfoɔ wei ɛbɔ wo nka yɛ sɛ wodwonso twa no ɔhaw bi ɛba ho mese tama yesu sa no wobɛhu sɛ yi wodoro bɛɛ ne sɛ wodwonso na wei na sɛ wo nua bɛɛ di wakyi a wobɛhu sɛ wɔma fans ɔsɛ kwame wode ɔdwonso afiri wo nti nkame a mede kwame na mede spell me din kwame wobɛhu sɛ wo nua baa ne suasua wo abranteɛ ɛnɛ wa wodi adanseɛ sɛ wodwonso no ɛsi ne nase ɛsi ne tira se wei ɛbɔ wo nka yɛ sɛ wodwonso twa no ɔhaw bi ɛba ho abranteɛ kɔdwonso a wɔkyema nsa na dwonso no aba wɔbɛwie no wɔte nkasa bi aka na yɛ ase sɛ prostrate yadeɛ ɛna ɛha wo deɛ a hwehwɛ wɔkyea heba pada akyiri kwan ɔdɔfoɔ sɛ wodeɛ no aduru mpɛmpɛnso a yɛato rɔba koraa wodeɛ wofrɛ yɛ wo sɛ medeɛ no yɛato me rɔba yɛwɔ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛkyerɛ wo a wobɛnom wɔkyea heba pada no ama wade wo ho afiri nyarewa a ɛte saa ho mmeranteɛ no a anaa mmarima no a prostrate yadeɛ ɛha wo mu no ɔmu na ɛnkyɛ no ɔmu twe kora ne yiri kɔ afuo mu abua yi ne yiri kɔ munsu abua yi ne yiri kɔ dware mpo a no wɔtetɛ no ɛfiri sɛ wɔnim sɛ adwuma a wɔntimi mmɔ no wɔanhwɛ a na aberanteɛ bi akɔbɔ sɛ adwuma no ama no wɔanyɛ ɔba a wɔsuro awurade a bɛrima hwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada akyiri kwan ne yɛnkyerɛ wo kwan a wobɛfa so wabɛnom no na de wo ho firi yadeɛ bi a ɛte saa ho wɔdɔfoɔ bi so awura dwaeɛ no wɔworɔ no ho a anaa wɔworɔ dɛm na wɔworɔ no ho wɔyɛ aberanteɛ sɛbe wobɛhu so ɔbɔ bena ɔsu ne yiri bi nwini ba bi nwini maame nwini ɛdeɛ ntia aberanteɛ deɛ me sɛ ɛne wobotom ɛne sɛbe deɛ ɛsɛn wo nantem no wo a wobotom nyɛ deɛ ɛsɛn wo nantem no so wɔbɛdidi ho kakra no a wɔdɔfoɔ afɔn atwea kom ayɛ ketekete ayɛ lengelenge ayɛ sɛ crayon ayɛ sɛ straw abranteɛ nam fie aduana nanso wɔne ne ba wɔ mfie na deɛ ɛyɛ pɛ wei me se sɛ nyɛ duabɔ bi ne nyɛ sunsum asɛm a mo ma asɔfoɔ ne brɛ wɔyi ato ne nsɛm na wei wɔde anɔnten wɔyɛ ɛsɔ soɔ abranteɛ yi hwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada akyiri kwan na sɛ wonya wɔtwea heba pada ne bia wo se median afɔn atwea kom ayɛ ketekete yɛbɛkyerɛ wo kwan a yɛwɔ special way a yɛkyerɛ saa mmeranteɛ no anaasɛ saa mmarima no ama bɛrima no afɔn atwea kom ayɛ ketewa no wonya wɔkyea heba pada ne bia ɛbɛwura bayirima na ɛwroba no na ɛma extra energy sɛ bɛrima na bɛrima wokɔsina nim a wɔtumi apem mese bɛrima deɛ sɛ wokɔsina nim a wogyina Ghana anaa wiase mɛrima nyina anim enti yɛ no wadi asɛm ama yɛn na ma no hu yɛ wɔn atwa salute ma no hu yɛ wɔn de ebu ama yɛn na bɛrima mese sɛ wote ase na wunwu ya wo ne wo dɔfo ahyia wɔ mpam nim wɔntumi anto pakura na nyɛ 3000 wei mɛba bɛka kuriti akyerɛ wo na woyɛ bɛrima na sɛ sisi yadeɛ 3000 me na meka kyerɛ wo
atopa 3000
so one second bi akora na ewo mutu a because seconds no say eyeke Debbie yawo mu a yawo full of
Dr. Armai say it question now because now say let me tell you question say we once again we talk about two
me ka bi am so
once again bi ase ukotu a once again bi
we no go to for 6000 no
yes e me ma ye adwuma wodem pa o enti wo se ma ne bu ye na wo ye bema na se sanyarewa we betena tena so bema wato pantra 300 yes opa calculation ne da ho a wo behu bema se yade we mu betena tena wo so a
e ko be wa na wa
30 minutes I was 30 minutes bema de I was one year on Koran which mu be 3000 na afa yade we mu nyina betete wa bema wato pantra 300 e basa wo benya so toro e wo ma nanim na afa wo buo so be yaketuwa bi bema hwehwe wɔtwea heba pada akiri kwan me so wɔtwea heba pada no da bia meka anya pressure duro anya diabetes duro ena we anya aphrodisiac na emom we wonom no ɛsa wo yade no ama wagina brane no na ma wo bema no so amana hoɔden bia wo kosina nim a wo betimi apem ɔkɔ nim wo de no pressure duro no no diabetes duro no wo se media no wɔtwea menya pressure ekwan bɛ na memfa so nom no menya diabetes ekwan bɛ na memfa so ya benya daje na ya kyerɛw Ghana ha de baby bi eto no bia wo benya wɔtwea heba pada ni bi ɔdɔfoɔ Dakradefo enko AA mensa adwosofo no monko court dan WNF Madam Linda onene ma no ewo ho WNF heba ubenya bi ato Queen Bobone ewo Ridge Junction Madina ubenya bi ato House of Drug ewo Ashaman ubenya bi Gapsin Pharmacy ewo Kofodua ubenya bi Dr. Clement ewo Blekum ubenya bi aho edum so wudura dum a wo se wo hwehwe Brayima museum ho Brayima do twa rubber stamp original one no ubenya bi ato afi pekifo no na mawe ma menkyere mu emaye sese wo mu na agye so mu na so eye Jennifer ene onuaba akua peki eye voter region omuso so se wo pedo so po na okoho a ubenya bi ato afi ma no mensese ma obi de baba ku na atwa odi ne de ba na obob na wose menkua ba ni o man kam nim se ma won kwei oba e fibro na asase develop o yefunu no ma to wotwe heba pa da ekiri kwan wunya bia freye ne mfa ki bi nkan ho ne nkyere kwan a obenu be ma mo banka eje wo mpem obema na kan eye wotwe heba pa da na odofo numbers no
ana Dr. Anumani agi
eno ko be ma de oba bi akuta 7 gate we abema na hye oba wo so timi ma na
bo se mamintie wo so odi ayro de mamintie na odi
Oheneba numbers no
eni otwa nkomo ya yedi no se eshia numbers nemra
numbers ni 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 the chat one is 0551 22 8281 0551 228281 Freyen ya die bia wode wotwe ne treat no ya wokwan e fa so ya kire wa wo benom ye se wotwe heba pada ebi mse dimase mame ne ye se wotwe heba pada eja ne hyewa wa ena obeba Oheneba amena wase
menso medase. All right, okay, yankwe na yankoto aso Dr. Mama Ache
yanyado
na apom
nyame adom me ho ya wo so me makwaba
me so me jeso
ko se me bi ho bisa me ana because me kasese ya me pastor aboaje bafo o ahojo sd o hweme edi kakase ya so aso panyi na se wo ya ma asem na koye asem foforo se so nyame adom a nche obasimi sofo mi sofo no kanena na na nemanya sedie fire
emnimu ada ho
nyame ho naba eti no me say Dr. Foku die
say
Dr. Foku I mean kasem na oha ono a obila no abeti ana no oka I say no asem bi wa Noah hey
Noah for
Bible no asem na sema waka na ha no obi ahu se papa no bi onam no wadu akiri
na go ma che
boss amenyoso
na bom
areba dum ni pipe
if you to say
if you don't
Chirwa Kudia Fuku hu ye
oh chap honorable Chirwa Kudia Fuku res mansum kwanta de se
all right
oh chap ye ka say anso ye so pen so chap
oh me gine so
so ansa
me gine so
on kwaya so
so they are very wonderful.
Fortunately also 4th in the birthday in Tiakai
4th October okay mekai na ya celebrate no
Reverend Yankopon Israel
did I say
na achia ai for mama
honoma
bosom twon this week we last week in call bosomtwe
oh okay oko bosomtwe
nkuru ni nyina so okay bia and they are very lovely people
eden Yankopon some bosomtwe for a long
Capone ni some guys be very
beautiful for so say lovely
Al Capone
ya Israel mu nyina
okay boss mama show we mama kenkan na me de mama kwaba. I'm reading this from H Kwesi Prempe the Facebook page from 7th October 2024. This is what he wrote. Imagine you are elected politicians telling you to your face that they would not fight the mafia or drug cartels or some other social menace that was ravaging the country because to do so might cause their party to lose votes in an election and the party politicians their political careers. This is where we are now with Galamsey. Wonder how some democracies have been overrun by drug cartels and other criminal gangs. Well, that is how. Don't forget that those drug cartels too like Galamsey, provide livelihoods for many and could even be the mainstay of many local economies. Must they be shielded and made untouchable then? Pray we don't become a narco state, because then the drug barons would run this town with impunity and become our kingmakers. In some constituencies, this is precisely what we have turned Galamsey operators into. Galamsey then is showing the way in terms of how illicit activity left unchecked can grow in scale and political power, subvert democracy, and damage a country. We cannot afford to surrender this country and our democracy to the Galamsey cartels any more than we can do to drug cartels or other mafias. This is where we must draw the line in the sand, lest we go down the slippery slope. Today, our party politicians are allowing local Galamsey kingpins and their faceless patrons to hold our democracy, environment, and country to ransom. Who is next? Say no to Galamsey cartels. Save our democracy from economic cartels. That is 7th October 2024. Nakabe busumino na yebetuaba. About 1 hour ago, same person, H. Kwesi Prempe, this is what he has written on his Facebook post. How can a state that cannot regulate Trotro, Okada, or Aboboya, or check the proliferation of slum settlements on public lands fight Galamsey? Broken windows. And one.
They said we didn't wear it was toward the kind so because I or catch say or my intimate Galamsey because even or more multitude zongo so and sorry zongo
constitutional review committee no day on a chairman
I cried him follow papa and
who follow me
we are tiabre on the channel tiabre and heard this time
I know where I could draw a minister for Erikopoku for agric. I said some of our people are conniving with the illegal miners. How can you aid people killing you? And you also better testify say NDC for be and ejumanu yodium. After say Attorney General say one national organizer Joseph Yamin and one third files for saying Yakubu omonchiri omu no mu investigate omu over Galamsey. Yes, this spontaneous abortion. Professor Sampenise and researcher why no and link 500 cases of spontaneous abortion because of the effect of toxic nemano mu use the mining no last week no say brain damage and cancer and eba your water treatment plant wo konyako
nti oka spontaneous abortion just say oba wapon no wapon so
500 cases when you for report 5,000 diabetes ne kidney cases omu eka ho asem Dr. Anoma
minia
ona me hu ache mama no shasi
me das sister be friend Ramat sister no obon ho model
your tongue emu wapatasena na
otomo dia Ramat una bi no help out
oh the me ne kasai yeah
sister no ankasa na wo se ni hia
pa
chia no some be catch and name painful because papa me no okasa out say nema bi kutem nema bi guru na nsem o say when you masem
if Dr. Fuku if
yo eti the make can say Galamsey any near my dear we can kan ye nyina e kire say Galamsey no ko no enyemre eno criminal Ghana for ke tie ho ase nanka ye yi politics free mu dia ka nim kan say Galamsey no ko no enyemre enyemre sawo
so no say president me take decision yes I no make am ete
oh when they say nyina nim say mogo no
ayo
Enim say omo de pe vote na aba na be pem omo bo na omo a to bo omo bo.
Mama Dr. Fokunsi ma me wa na wa che no die na se.
Enti no Galamsey no eden na de Galamsey no enema bi wo ho no a na yeso ya na ebu ya na eguso Galamsey site ho. Babi omutu Galamsey nyema ekoso ho pan se wo twa picture hwa wo se adwuma no kra ehu papa enya pon ne nema the effect no a eba no ankasa kra wo omo ye adwuma no he omukum nipa to le bi ho a omo se si amfa nipa moja angu baabi a gold no omunya so wo denti amu sense asasi basa ni nyina ne se omunim se ha no gold ha na se ha gold ha but omunim se ha nyina no yesi gold ha etu omufu ntam asase no na omo horo na omo hwese ombenya bi eno ne sense asase no bebrebe na ebi mo so wo gidie se se ba ne sa de a ene se adowura bi na sofo bi na ya nipa moja nyabo honde nyambo abo moja wo nipa moja du ba tian se yesi wo yewu yesi na tia abo agunkrofo we so fa omukum omo awudie pa na ekoso honum se be ombenya moja agu ba bi se be ya omo gidie se gold no omo nsa beka no omo nsa aka eno ho apart from that no bonia ekoso pa ebi ni adwamasam enkro sa gold na amanfo otu no meaning say enche gold no mutu no ebesa cause gold deplete ha butua na asa wasase no na enkrofo kra ye wo mugumu a enkrofo wo madwaman a hook up girls no hono mo baby mugu hono mo opeti mo because boys yes can easy
so say nye health damage no nko a
anti ya dia ne
social
buboba no arms atua omo esuato ewo Galamsey site enya dikoto anana no de bo hu kran say yes omi ko be 4 million Ghanaians president according to President Mahama 4 million as omo to be constitute a whole region say no omo doso pa na atuo eni adwamansem a wompere wo nyinsan ni ade say abortion the ekoso drugs ekoso Galamsey site eno no kra ehu ten the effect no de enim sa cyanide ni ene de no kre etima nipa owu nipa defect bebrebe na woka say so how many people no more upon ye 500 enti nyese bia o Galamsey what a crowd anase a crowd motamu e no ko hospital wa hon e na honum nko akolebu honum nko o e ma o manyin san a o mo hwese o mba wo no ma wo mo afam ho no ma be pon o mo yare yan yidigidi ye de mo ko kolebu a yapon ni nyina ne se enuro ni nema nuane a o mu di yesi kotomre ni ade nyina no e se nema na be wuramu a aduane na udie no poisoned yeka I want for is politics intino yentimi eyi viri ho enti za wapane kan ye ne se slums se zongo yem ka se nye zongo mumba se bia yesisi nkrofo exisi adantan time bi box no ma kwatatrem na ekoso na hona political parties bi kwaje o vote enti ekoso no ntimi control na ekoso na ese na ede yade ni se wonti move through uko kwasi say slums na a start bebre bi kundu ba bia wotimi say how dey say yan control enche ebeda ne crow enso obi anhwe na eno anse eko ebeda yetima tu Galamsey ase Galamsey dey ntu ase because adwuma ya oman ya to aba ma aban se ome pa adwuma ma na so bi economy na adwuma mie na o se ontimi oni sikana de ya adwuma no ono kra woni sa plan so oye namum no Galamsey na ye ka ho asem na ne man krofo adwuma enti ase e bo mo no mo ba mu e bo mo ya adwuma no na bedet ma ye enti oman de ye wo problem kese enti Galamsey ne de se de panfo bi aka ho asem no eden se especially NDC aban de media minim se ombeka se omoko nanso omuntimi nya de ombetimi akon MPP aban na ebon homode se obeko nanso so enam NDC fuya ntino ehukra bo mo a omantimi anko se de se nkomoko ɛna ɔmo a NDC fo a ɔmo make such promises say ɔmo ma kwan ama Galamsey akoso ɔmo aba ɛna sɛ egyina ɔmo so sɛ mo ma Galamsey ne stop na bɛda yɛ ɔmo se Galamsey fo na de NDC ba aban mu ɔmo ba yɛ no so ɔmo opposition na sa ho ya o sɛ na ɔmo ka ensem fa ɔmo mutu we mining ni Galamsey no ɔmo ka ho asɛm bebrebe ɔmo sɛ ɔhɔ anoma kɔfa ahye no makɔ cancel ma kyerɛ ɔmo de people to die enso so ɔmo ba aban mu no se ɔmo na abɛwura mu a ɔmo yɛ Galamsey no more epesika enti ye na nkrofo bi edidi kane no ɔmo papa mo afiri hɔ ɛna ɔmo abɛgyina hɔ sɛ ɔmo de epesika nti obi a ɔyɛ no hɔ pesika de ɔbɛda stop no ɛno na sponsor NDC ba aban mu enti pasa we de den pa sɛ NDC fo betima ko wo betima bitwa ntro bebi a kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɔmo ko free na ko bi sɛ de kasa ba mamu sɛ wo Galamsey ɔmo kan sem bi sɛ ɔmo ko nanso so no asia pa de Galamsey no bekoso akoso because ɔmo ni kwan bia plan bia so no wa no mo wa in opposition sɛ ɔmo de beko de te yan sɛ ɔmo de artificial intelligence artificial intelligence no who define artificial intelligence and how you use it to fight Galamsey no obia na obisa don mama sa asem no say artificial intelligence no a type ben the definition is saying and how are you
going to bank obe fi ni bakro
on fi basa 24-hour economy graph so what do you can hear do ka ya ne say dem ba me sha se obi bi say na o sha se na say ba hofro ba na say ohun say 24 hours na anya adwuma ya o twem say won dey obaba ye from Ghana na aboka we nyina ne ato aba ama no ya to aba ama no na wa be di president was 4 years no on fa ho because 4 years o free ho a wo how many years na sa ka ne nanimu a o ta Ghana what do you go 70 or bedru no ko 70 what say eti ono emfa ne ma ebre ho eti Ghana fo na esen ka ya dwene ye ho nanka yetimi hye yanka se ya kwan yie na ye politicians obi de se dwo mama de ye de ani to no so de a wayen je say wayen cause one fa plan be na buy e chance bi na e be to na kwan mu because MPP for so monto abama MP4 eninti no wo se foforo ba beshim foforo no be ba na ya NDC enti omo 6 million na omo de lose 2020 no 6 million na omo de win more than 2 tests in parliament enti we uti wa o hwese na NDC for about there no bet my enti de ekuta ya no but e was ya dwene ya ho nanka ye tutu te ne mum na Galamsey de se betima stop no de a ene ahemfo sorry ahemfo asem akrobia ohene so wo ye ohene na se wo krom na se ye tu Galamsey wo asase so a se ompene a go and stop them so wo asante region bramanhia meji se manhia betuma boawo ama sa Galamsey na a stop wo potem ho ta amane sa de a ene Galamsey no president obekoso ene also on sign on license so nanso ene no illegal for no na yeden awuram wono ompa ohia license so wono so osikokotu entimi ma license na obi abehu se ma license ma record ni entimi ma license kokotu no omugum ti nipa omuwom no kura no adoso achen omo no mum kane no because ye ma omo license enti obi a ye de ope enti de ekoso no de ekoso no ti de meka no ti enua wasem bonpo
beta boko
boss
ayede
de na ayede
Ghana
de ayede ba but I will never sit here and condemn Galamsey. I will condemn or rather condemn Obia Oya or say ensue now or say asase. Other than that, say ya utumpo no whatever udidi epum me wo minute e bit mako yefish opum ya uto habemwa se hwini area of no ododo no so timi dokoko edidi tisi ya uto manso na good se from ha there is nothing wrong to me say ubedidim ba fa kwan paso se be obeya say environment ne enema e won chenchen say no but the bottom line is say who to be blamed why na say mo blame no you become politicians you become we but NDC are buying a dia bro papa as far as Galamsey man is near concern abɛn bɛ to no bo asese wɔde blueprint to ho na ɔyɛ ho adwuma yie no na ɔmo so abɛsɛ no. They always want cheap popularity, cheap vote, and it's easy to get cheap vote than to get the genuine vote. Said the MPP for pay. I want to boy be on a new school open boys prefect, boys SP. When the campaign, the guy was winning. Was your bar secondary school so bound to Obamana or Mubia exams to school more. So there will be no exams, no exam. Mupa
so ukofia onko
Jesus so ko nye we
ye exams no mo suade a term no so na mukofi
good school prefect jams no Friday Saturday Sunday
the Monday so account
okay cancer mo na fe ni nkora ni
mo abaje so
ye master for here akwa
yo mo pe no waka no
no mo head mo suspend akwa na homo yi ni free mu sa na ndisi for the anything obi ha be de ope ukada pa fafa gatem obi enka hwe siji upa tonye ma gatem obi enka hwe ye anye papa ya zuba na no ba o se na ntwe bepa na ntwe nyina ena fa ho be na ntwe ni bi na obogure ni mo se dum obi
e munya airport tamak ne so do
na ntwe adum edum e life bi na wo
ba kukukukukukukukuku chese
e life bi na wo ayi ho no on say live STC side ho say south ro ho ne ntwedro person ko no office o person ele ne ntwedro me say o ko
do go do yesa
na be o do so mo do so musane ba o ke ke ba ku bi sa
ko ke me office
no mo dru ba bi ameke ya
you want to say came in office ba
they call the bluff they must say jade okay can now tell you bibia how no mo the first
but it's serious
me say how no first do na ye tie say aban we so buy no ade a office be bo no nyina ye gold it gold no say shon pass say bosom de say japa de say busua de say nsuya se de so na de ayo de na de ba some jemfi so beto because they are buying gold be no actual color we go home. They are buying gold from left, right, center, and that is what is keeping them. That is what is keeping the economy now. So they don't care so much where the gold is coming from. Now Sasime no say na come papa bi wo yesi esro so munkutu gold no nti
papa be
insio black voter nche ho nyina
Azuma resources
dia ho
ese Azuma dia ni
say no NDC ya be dan kemida starch or person everything it touches no not turn to gold adwuma ankasa ese so ye me economy ni economy mu no they don't know, they don't understand it. We have a lot of resources, a lot, but they don't want to touch. We have a lot of opportunities, but they cannot. All what they care, all what they know is that gold is the cheapest. That is the low-hanging fruit. When second gold now no cotton. Now the BSC, now the Akabe was $1 above $2 That's all. So they don't care what is actually happening. Oheneba, who's the gold that's on our account? Walk on off. And then Enuya omu twenuya ntutu ho nyina de sibidie de bahase I was expecting say obey issue statement on penin no ne omo free area ho no obey issue statement on that environment no mo say ha de na say yede Galamsey say na ye ka ho say no ampa we need to solve it but me say bidie does it make sense to you say wo ha buna hafo wo western ne de bidie mo free esrim na de bro de bia
it's a serious problem.
Ya bi enua ni no ba enye kakra no no san call lunch say ko dua enua. That is confused nation. You be training nyina de ase bidie dua ba ko enyina obetim da ase bidie na di 20-30 years wo me training nyina awie na wasan so ko gina won say me ba be lunch say enko si bidie so mo pen so na mrebi no mo de bucket ko nsu gugu nua so mo de dua enua. So he is not ready and he's not prepared to fight the illegal menace. So far as Galamsey is concerned, he's not prepared. Anything that will keep them in power, anything that will give them vote, Biano, they don't care so much where the vote is coming from. Said the NNL to me declare or buy or pay Juma within first 3-4 months, no declare Bia say, Ubian Fanasa can to one and be on to gold no, you be to clear the 2 was a man swinging anything. That is not in your no my bena 24-hour economy say so him dey eko 24-hour economy hu ni nyina na say adwuma o ma ya de so motimi de aba adwuma which is you need to commend them say the 24-hour economy o ko porter sa na dwunu ko no de excavator
na porter sa asana wo ba na
just o night de na excavator de no mo na be kan say excavator no anadwo no mo yi free ho na anadwo na enchi traffic no da kugu baby na chiro masa akoyi and you almost say according to sources be like almost every day be excavator be every day be excavator every day be whatever excavator I na catcher yando o say excavator en fanyam gari say idea gari dey nke different excavator e ba no nke dey kwan o ba nke kwan nyina first class road so gina santas run about now wo hwe ni say na say low bed na fa excavators no ba ku bi e kwesi so 2 and every day you can count plenty twamuko e kwan fa they know and they are benefiting from it. It is a whole benefiting from it now. Oko meme krom so now o de tuo kopem kobobo wo mukukum nipa ni bi wa you have not been fair to them. So me dey ask them say omo keka omo humbum no omo do the right thing say so lances na so omo who issued the lances. How often any day lances no elema we fall. What about a comprehensive work where obiti manso aboabo tontukrum keniago panchiago ebibuabo ko efahia kobo ne so omo ti ho no so betu bibi kakra onti Oheneba san akora wo no obeti maba ankran abegi lances e wo one hotel. They have to do something different. So lances on bema o mun kosi sa office ni bo manso kwanta na krane na ntiko ho a na akohwe ne niam so ye ne be ni ya o man lances no why the right thing. Some of them are willing to do the right thing.
Dr. Baumia policy.
Some of them are willing to do the right thing. Baumia ka say Baumia say yankopon bo no ba minum so e den obeba o say obey precision just say they will guide them to tell say aha kakra this acre we na good also it mean to be and say no so hwehwe sani and that is the proper way of doing the proper mining. When I say cultural ban say so betimi there surface mining so lances are or ma companies akese no so no nka omtwa no mo nyina big companies ni dey nko mo nyina nko underground mining no munya surface ni man korare no munye soso ni akuma ene dey akuma dey senkan soso ni pickers no munye kokole no mo so fani dey na mentre we for no so mo wo impesu aso manso area ho munyina se o mo yo modwuma ta o mo ntra so mo dimra so no mo say nsuo na critical problem bia informal na yeru ampanifo no dey NDC for no dey they came to destroy obi anya na dwen so o yego o heba he for no ba o munye sika free baby o munye sika bia nyina free is gold. That is why enom de yom bibia gold it here say naturally enanka dollar no ahode ba form ma see the cost ra nka ECG electricity yes nka ne bo ba form because electricity for no omu component the cost component no about 70% foreign way. Cost component no foreign nanka baby a country a see the na ho de abastro amadola na ba form a kensan to electricity it's artificial. It mesre niema ekoso no nye de ekoso no nye ba ebetima change sa niema wo nyina or about the only way out no say MPP fo nkan homom omunjai no omunyina omo contest nyina no say de ekono eden ayo ba omi abewe ne ono an bewe no na Ghana for nso omo pe no ono na MPP wondo do na pe no ka omo ya omo throw in the towel ni emfa ne nko o we ne ba wia no mo kan bo mo mbetu to NDC then the proper policies about because these people are not prepared to after the common penny back on say their own people are now involved in the
so no lance
no tia bontena
agric minister
oh okay
no tia bontena no tia no kasa mamu esempo no mo bontena tia kiki also be do the reality has now dawned on them. And go on getting no more henfa
nanu so balance go on getting
no more henfa
almost say omo ebe che 2 million constituency bia benya 10,000 Enti atwemango be just out me constituency. Ye ne to about ho no ya to cry 60,000. Nti o ma 10,000 e be che ne say.
Beche no 1/3 akoko back.
But no yen share DC results and then computer school placement and the matters arising.
Yeah.
Awufonu any abre.
Oh, some material summary am metui. Or uncle bebre femanim den some bit manyam wabom.
The new trace I become when say akwara be ko school ho. Okay, so obeko online akọ check it when you school. Obeko school monum ya print ya man e bi kwampo age prospectus.
Yeah.
The next time abeko no yes you who the review.
Yeah,
that's settings.
And it is happening to the grade A schools no.
Yes. And I don't know I say no omo professor omo day school ti obi a mfa say owo mfa say edwira na de wakoto mfa say obuase
Gambaga
as a day
student akra wo be mfa say 14 years na afina o maame no papa eko high dan na kwambe so afa so adidi ena day na kan nanka MPP fo mo maduane kra di o maye firi ho o mo fo aduane no fo maye firi ho eni ntino akra na ebe no aduane di ana sesei no asan akosku ise bibia mess up ise make metui enkrofo bebre dia desra na me se yi na me kra me hwan kanena nanka jana ye ho na MPP wo ho no ma switch le obi no Somebody everywhere. There's no chance. Who be big party crowd but fakra was say minua boame. I have been online. And they said the Ghana for watching one. Said that she said na I question I said deliberate attempt to be a per se omuma sa double track no. If you want na omu reduce the number of students are ombeko secondary school. Na boarding so omu reduce no as much as possible na was omuntimi ntwa free SHS no na free SHS na aduane omudi ni honom ne adade eye boarding na kakese di kwa bebre so ompese omo twa so twetwetwa begu asemo ye kan o ye kan se ade a NDC for bomb beye because free SHS no anya ade a na o manage ho ba no omo se 419 Omo to Slawo Kumamu to free SHS 419 free education 419. Eto one copy say I feel the Ghana for big cast no free SHS no say as na Ghana for any je ho eba 2020 na Ghana for any free SHS no as de pa boa oman yi no I feel the hu yan say and this for as annual assessment say secondary free SHS on ba they will do it better. I feel that I know that's the sound. They are now almost enya na abine na parents no better pay fees. I don't know abine share school fees among crofo abine it's omo SM crofo tacho. Esa Ghana for man kwano mutua body why. A do point to be enough free such as I feel there. Among for who say eh sad we say a boy parents no can for a boy no afei na wo say omu say no ba bi omu gina no ahwe ya ebe kwoti omu tese omu switch fast e ba be ka se face no omu no aye omu ade a omu na de ba ye omu na hyase omu na be na ye ne yie to omu na ba they are going to make it better afei the headmaster for na wa ko to tonuane omu obia secondary school headmasters no na kan na ko omu na de omu ba na de adunuane ne ko ma wo mu na ekoka ma se se de headmasters no say aponche a o di omoska no akoto dwan nam aponche nam e market na o di ababa ya aduane amankora na di no ma ye kama eti wo mu di ombe ye free SHS ni ye na na enada we mu nyina I say Galamsey dey o omu di we mu nyina and this for nsem mu kan nyina ba bia every point every sector of the economy na enada and omode catch Ghana for omo catch Ghana for na say na Dr. Fokuo kan obejina ho na say nkra wo school say me ma on three exams biem me mo to mam nya enya SPA exams pa de me to ye me enya exams biem ana Asiat free me am the SP mama ko ye entertainment they start Friday night e be Monday night school time break time kura no ye man be 3 hours break time etia mumo the school ni ben na ohun na ni sade we no on pay school on pay the sua bia no na ni be sade we eno na ndisi for the break no so na amanfo so gidi ya se omo de koto abama ndisi enti free SHS no me de me ka kire Ghana for say free na kopia no ye hu ni sabe ya sha sie krampo na mo hwe ka won fa so mmia no first year mpo kura mo ka so mbe ye ni yi eno mo mmia no say ya enen kura nya admission wo kwa school na wanya no kura no ho na you afrim edu bia be hye ho enso so no o yen kan kiro o kwa ko tu afisa e udi ni ha o na fe ona waya da sansa no ni ba bia ofa na adan usu ni ade na nam na fe so kokoje another admission kokope o second or third or fourth na fe do ko day sadie we if ana yete no for 6 years back na sase we na go na ntisa aso se ne ye hu ni sa enti me ka kire Ghana for samre ye ko die ye hu free SHS ne ye na se ye pe ne ye dia omo de ba ye na MPP for Dr. Baumia ene ne nkrofo ene betimi de free SHS yi ai omutima ye ne yi amaye mo se samadwen de nkoto abana MPP for nya kakra de munya kakra mama hotom de munya eno na ye hwefura ban mu to mo de di nyina firi munsa o de mu de he papa nyina firi munsa ena mo pede a ene o me nkoso eti Oheneba ye ho no
Atafoku boss I don't know certain so
people have raised concerns about the resource and Kwalano enyaye the number of one passing one making mark too and they are asking so many questions. They are doubting whether it is real, and I say as a maybe we actually say deliberately to cut down the number and
say so policy back on say oba if we be red good green be free we traffic light flow no be double track na free ho me ba just tell you we be free ho me no me say double track na buy as a result of limited infrastructure say school dan no e wo ho no en no so teachers cramp no na o ka say wo biem bebre anu kra yin bebre en kra no say say fa wo nti ade pa limited and as a course ma double track buy no was infrastructure it is all balance will be o target will be infrastructure free ho Oheneba ikosi asori dan mebusawo so ba now also be school be traffic light free ho be double track na free ho and you know say dia obisi e school dan mebo ikosi Assemblies of God for asori dan
debi
ntu ba no first ya o see say ikosi asori dan any baby ankramofo be fa akomeka. Oh, these are the two projects abaya we see one still project me no
how God no so ma deserve no
ye bom pare say ombenya papa be boy no me just say Oheneba say opese free try double track in free ho ka the first and say oba high school abi am high school no school high school no see school dan bi aka ho oba o say secondary school no see bi aka ho oba Prempeh college oba reference opokuare uko St. Louis the Kumasi schools ho asem ne eka wosisi bia ka ho wosi buildings ni become one laboratories lecture rooms dormitories assemblies hall wosi become one enkasa track we say double track now kana wo ye everywhere simple ba wo buy no wosi ngokodan ba akokora apart from so dan wasi wosi bibia e better when you track na free yemfia no say nyehwe enti the opposite obitima ya no say you have to reduce the intake. We reduce intake in their double track and automatically before now they are just fans say we flow, and that is what they are trying to do. Until they are frustrating now for no or be frustrated to out to the sense and I want to pepper be do back, and that is what is actually happening. They don't care so much. All what they care is the minimum results or per results, and they say yeah you double track and if you so we including in this or palm warm and all you feel her but double track and me in my own wisdom I'm minimum the same ye pan and can be see dying 5,000 can double track I mean free certain schools remember around it because it doesn't make sense. You remember when school down see what's for 3 months will be a fine just a microphone a budget air convention. Debbie. That time, it must work. That is efficiency use of the buildings. That is what we call it, efficiency. Okay, friends, na maintenance cost. Na nkrani na ye 10 no more no more adwuma. Obusu ya de no more best school. Omu wi omako ye adwuma. It is the approach no more funny there. The only way they can go by. Until my announcement to us a intake so, but or be frustrate you so that you can't go. As well, you know, be so koto dia bi won be so beton ma no so what my frustrate you sir. The one na just am now but me nisa and I discuss and about me to be so be jaito. I abroach I impai ko bi no ntimi nkoi. Enya visa on frustrate you. O picture no actually a red there be a come on here red in kitwa ni bi we was on ho ena wo ko eden ena hwan etuba join the queue e wa American base animu you be frustrate you sir na time we be ma say bra interview ya ma ya ma binom 6 months e be there 1 year we will grab if you unko no frustrate you on ka on be say me ma me krum but or frustrate you. That is all what they are doing. They are frustrated, but Ghanaians are aware omun fear be kai om because papa no ko gina ba bi ka say oba school for no headmaster for no kwa kudi omudwa oto aponche oto agwelema oboto moko oboto we no obi anu na duane no obi adidi meboa se ane school head school him prefer experience okope position otiatia musa obi aberi aponche obi aberi we now see look at what is happening. Me ba school I don't mention the school ni me ko na me ko tu ko kwa omu di na no pana. I tell you say prison for the any ya ni bia mra say abagina omo so huntia exactly the same. That is what they are still eating. Now there has not been any improvement. There has never been any improvement. Rather deteriorating. Say some crowd they are frustrated. Omo who say omo fa scan say bon say ba fast talk come discuss and come ba fast talk say omo nto eduane bi nka ho so omo nto eduane bi menu so omo to come school for na dio kakra ban ba kunu ja ne ho a ne wo warehouses no mo ba ya no ko yi ni nyina strategically they are not smart. Sa broni ne ma no ma store no ba fast store ma store no warehouse on afei na nkom beten do na use na nkom the new one we no enso akwa replace the kwa go o mo ntia se be business o mo ankrofo o mo ko yi ni nyina so mo ko yi ni nyina oh enu bi a o mo ni je se papa bi a o mo ko wie bru a no opam o mo na wu a papa bi adofu abruafu na ya na ndi oni ko dibi na papa ne de abani ti obu wo mo ekiro mo kwa na obi ani ho no mo ti o so papa na wu they jubilated no mo wi aburo ni nyina obi ampam wo mo the following year mo kwa na aburo bi ani ho no mo ada papa na nu aburo no anya no wu na mo ni age no the same way na papa na wu ye nu aburo bi ebi na ekoso warehouse ne ma wo yi ni nyina de ba bontene minim how they plan. They plan so short time, short planning. They don't have any long-term plan for the country. And Ghanaians fall so quick for Sanimam. They fall too fast for them. We be an no dog. Can say Nagana for what I say do. Ah, as a crash or baby or no come about for. A bit of money for too much to do. And some more coming out to say Yajuma. And he for now. I say bit Makota punches at my secondary school for. Never paid, can we now month for still a budget. Now the realities on them. I remember them never see a mechanic and say frustration on them or me friend settings. Was said that said the bear intake no esobeti. Say intake no sotia no responsibility eswate.
The presidents no
responsibility sotia won ties cap kese. Sa scale mutiama schools no so because one GDP bebre no. Say na mama 1,000 per student. Ah, na we 100,000 is swat about 60,000, 40,000. Obitina command party for the campaign. On from me the BPR, or the to the campaign we campaign conference no the campaign because they hear more to win. And they don't care any means we of us on campaign for them to win. That's what they will do. So your best friend, me can be the most is to able to change these people. MPP must come together. MPP must be united. They should rally behind one person. No more fanenko. Ni entuaba no. Ni entuaba ni wie. no more start your campaign ya no more church policies in Ghana for years they will understand and these people no dey adem na mo spiritual crisis say o mo nyema nyina say atu aba no spiritual you mo free so we ntiri mo nyire mo nya adwuma no eba physical and then the country will come back to the on track ye bompa yo Oheneba that is what we say.
All right, Dr. Anima, Yameshe, how they say, banks no,
where bank for now,
World Bank, IMF no, any episode you come.
Yes,
any papa no or then will be bank as man. Bank no so will be amano.
I think Bank of Ghana for abe denying that.
Say I'm person with the man on first banks can commercial.
Me we say now need to din komo say but Ghana ha no ansana bank obebie bank no and so obe share bank adwuma ase no he say
now women's bank na could say
oh say NDC for budget o year 2025 we masa o man spend you man fa ya hwe o
some more allocated 51 million or so
51 million now omo afanya hwe say just about a month na almost have a budget for say omo kire mu kwan a omo de budget house car
baba supplementary
supplementary they say atwam supplementary me you say you want you see October mo yes year 2026 and the budget no mo year 2025
no but mami musa way before so over to us dey be pa in this 9 months
and me busa no
but my card say to say
no me asema make
yeah buy no ayeni in his
gold apart from gold doctor me
and that's how make no say sa budget no mo year no just
because September 2017 say na ya launch free senior high school
that's right na koso de operation Vanguard na koso
na road network
no see anything significant say
they didn't come to do anything
onti omo baye no omo ye budget budget na omo ye no omo ankasa budget no de na just for about over 9 months on say MPP 4 years up to March and omo no be ya anti wo de April no nka November omo san for but the omo ye ya omo kan sma kasi hwan ye de we akoto de 51 million na omo de koma ma no for say women's bank no omo amfa nko omo amfa anya hwe they just mentioned it but the omudie no omo research hwan ne niema ebo NDC for no de omo eyusu the aban no timi ye statutory spendings no mandatory ones no bia salaries ni security ni adadan de and the omo hweye and the sense the chaos beba and the de omo ye na pass omai omo plan bia omo hihye se omo ye 24-hour economy hwan adadan nyina just ade omo de omo no kan codes I was 1 million code ni nyamo launch yo omo launch yo and to man fa sika nche ho ono so makani sika ya launch we obviously feed Ghana why masa ode ko busa omo say sa feed Ghana no omo ye no sika say na free aban mu aba sa system no mu sa if all no mo operating from na no omo sa so omo be ye ese nkoko nkitingiti no so omo yo no so okeke kan sa
kenkan su ya mensa
oka na so wie enu ne launch no have been say your achievement and no no because achievement in there and also about can say me be ye on for sika bia nhya honom eno no achievement eno bi no mo ya no green book na no yehu bi no it is at 2025 no there ye ka che Ghana for say to abama aban ne yi aban dada no firi ho a aban foforo wo ba no mfie me no da anim no there omo ntimi nya hwe o because situation e Ghana ha no enya de yidi edi nkontompo babe ginemu na yetimi sisa bibia o yise nkontompo no sa twa mo wo betremu dia wo sa twa nkontompo no mo e kire Ghana fo sa asede wo ye bibi na so na wo nye eno na se omo ye fi se budget ye no de to be frank road bia ni ho ya hu se ye construct roads omo kan so be construct so o hwe pass nkomo to first be gina o say construct this one so omo ye na this year obe kan this year budget mu na nka omo ye this year nka ba na nka ebia ka yadura chiri but yeah asokura ayi kura grade akra fancy road biaso ene de aye enti dia na sasika na omoye budget na omoye ye no edian ene di sasika na ye enti mi ji se eduru ho se omoye new budget na omo new budget 2026 dia na omo ba chechire mu dia omo de mo twa nkontopo ba bi hu se budget na omoye ye no omo kan 2025 ne dia omo spend even half of it so omo spend dia na ya hu ba bia sasika na fire
sika na ewo ho eno mo mpese o best spend anase eni ho eno wo ka se o mo best spend
na sika no eni ho dia da obegina wo ka kire se best spend this kind dia ewo na mom no bebinti no omum pense ombes
Oheneba de tiene se on se economy no so we spend there we spend na skabeba system no productivity so much time very low
okay
to spend in abema inflation na kosoro inflation kosoro they don't have access so much my apprentice kafofo
yes I saw my printing a new
one Ghana cedi na one Ghana cedi na you free on any 2 cedis na about briefing na buy
new 5 cedis mo twa 10 so mo twa mono
twa 200 no only na kwa we sa 1 cedi na e ko
buy say as we flashing out say 1 cedi go be you
flashing out
any 2 cedis na mo twa
yeah say be you kwan
so we na aba no
tinan say social media who say girl be wedding
oh aba papa
mo to 1 cedi am say ana 1 cedi no na so
mo cancel
Bitadio more here. Means some of the man force this be on the catch, no, and be quite mono. Or just a good card, Mukra. Una more the same, do.
Not a Fuguzu, the Americans are for cities. Now, Waji.
Yes, I know. Evidence based. Evidence based. Oh, whatever. It's no. Almost you
10%.
But what did I strategy? The more you spend, you know, who spend the productivity and meeting inflation cost more.
Yeah,
inflation cost more. They are dead. It will not hold you on, sir. Nedena Mwaza, kitting, sir. And almost started so much your contractors. Come tell us almost spending a major project here. You see where the inflation will be, and they won't have any assets on baby. Skabia gum de bibia. Nkasa mwe. Nka productivity cost ko ni bibia cost ni bibia kwa. Comment ça c'est 200 na. Ono no mo tete. No mo twa gum dia finance local friend say construction is an local expenditure there. That is why they don't want to spend. That is why they don't want to spend. And Ghanaians are too quiet. Ghanaians have to force them to spend. Ghanaians have to force them to spend. Forcing here, say, Ube demand, say, make one way, yes, say, where your money. The more now you tell them, they will compel them to spend. And when they spend that, you see what will happen. As soon as they start to say projects in the Baumuti Uncle Foka, you see what will happen. Yes, and your gold in the Omubu because
I got a strategy to protect and never be as inflation figures in near dinner or more. Because already year 9 deal. Year 9 the Oman or man spend anything.
What do you see them doing in 2026?
2026 they'll be forced to pay the contractors. And into city be I said that now
they will print more. They will print. You see new notes.
New notes. Say 200 notes.
You see new notes.
Higher notes. I have new higher notes.
They don't care bringing them because so much money.
And the 200 cedi.
Yes.
So I'm managing inflation. So I'm not suppressing.
And it was they need money. Oh, kagum. It is not inflation.
That is all they
just inflation.
And I'm saying, hold on. So they
Eti manama we catch them say na o treasure bills na previous na sika kakra e ba na otimi nya na so net treasure bills no sika interest kakra e ba no ati a chi abom
attractive game
and you say credit na me say
no mu yan na subscription no
na me say we dey nyabotre num so twen ope NDC for minimum we dey num so twen opa 2026 we dey obohunu say interest rate number start because they will start borrowing from the people. And check they will be borrowing from the people. Borrow. Interest rate number high. They are predictable. So man is see ya never yes they got to aba.
We enforce
say how because
economic profit.
Oh yes, now we say World Bank for 2 about for say
yeah.
sa euro bond de bi so ra ko
odimi kan o diro
wonya na mo hwe fundamentals no fundamentals started break it down from 2009 eba bepem ne MPP for buy no enye se bia omo no be eye bibia o he omo buy na 2017 na ye wo IMF na ye debt ye kan na if $25 billion adu 123 billion na GDP growth every 14% adu 3.4% from as ye da from and is how IMF sana MPP for be fire kakran 3 years per na COVID-19 and that's I don't know ebe ka chire boy ban for ebe ka chire na nye se ade no enne be magana for sana tie da man for so nche
ebe wiwe no kojo
yes and omuto
na so
omuto wo say mo hwe na mo nyise o man ye se import substitutes na ade na won be ye I say industries mo be ya mo nya na nyina ye na as much as we for longer time na nya bosia na ekọ Eurobond market ye ko bosia na en ho futu no ntu ye no
Dada Foko yankwai na fancy mumra.
Oh, the Mr. said MPP should put themselves together.
Okay.
They should put themselves together
so
and prepare to form the next government. But some did diagram, Ghanaians will not forgive them. If some person party requires strength to say the CPP, I ran it there. They should continue following what they are doing.
Nana Kojo Pablo, me offers no or anti-robbery, the regional police command. Kojo Azegiza, good morning. Honorable Clement Bokuja CID, and your birthday. Happy birthday, CID. And then the legend, posthumous birthday, Charles Kojo Fusu would have been 61 today. Fancy Di Maria and the team